What's up, everybody? It's Sista Citizen. Happy Sunday. You guys understand the assignment. You understand that Sundays are for Starfield. You guys get it. I see all of your bright, shiny faces in the chat. You guys understood the assignment, captains. We'll be talking about mods today, of course. We're going to be picking up, sorry fam, I got the burpees. You guys know I always get the burpees when I start these streams with you. We're going to be picking up our one of our most important sisters today, of course, Andreja, in our citizen mulat warrior nun playthrough. I've decked out the girls and the crew so far. I got Robin back in the game, fam, and guess what? No stutters. Of course, you guys love Robin. She's back. She's all decked out. So I told you guys in the last stream that I had to make some changes to my load order. I had to get rid of some stuff. I got a lot of feedback from a lot of you. Man, this has been fun, right? See, people were confused. They thought Starfield was just a game. You load in the game, you turn it on, you play. Maybe you buy a skin or two and you turn it off and you go to bed. No, captains, we know this is not true. Who told these people that Starfield was just a game? Starfield is more than a game, captains. It's a lifestyle, okay? You don't just turn the game on and play it. You tinker with it. You touch it in spots that other games don't get touched, but don't touch it too much. Otherwise, catastrophe. You guys know, you gotta be gentle with your load order. And this has been quite the learning experience this year on mods that are awesome. Mods that I just will not start the game unless they're in my load order. And of course, mods that I loved, but I had to let them go. That was in the last stream. There's some mods that today, a lot of people have been asking me to like release your load order. And you guys know, I want to make sure it's good and it's right, because I know how important it is to like have good mods in your load order, so you can just, if you feel like playing the game, you know your load order is solid and you can just boot up the game and play, because you know the mod authors are good, you know the mod is good. There's our girl Robin. What's up, fam? Got the game working fine in the well in all of the major cities. Again, I don't know if it was a thing with the size of the file of your load order, because, hey, you know, technically we've got 100 gigabytes, so it shouldn't be an issue. But supposedly we had the mod cap
Good to see you.
relieved. All right, Amari, good to see you too, fam. Can you go check on the ship? All right, maybe later. We'll talk later. Anyway, we're gonna just talk about the mods and my load order that I'm keeping. I don't know if they did or did not fix the mod cap. They said they did, but Bethesda said they fixed it, but I don't know. So I decided, in order just to be safe, that I was gonna scale back on everything. I'm gonna scale back on larger mods. I'm gonna scale back on quest mods that I don't need or use. Just scale everything back, and so far it's been good. Which means what's left of my load order is what it is for now. My game is working. Some of you guys left some really good tips that I want to talk about that I didn't know. Always learning from you guys. But of course, as always, before I say another word, shout out to Duckfoot. Shout out to Ducky! Ducky, I love you, fam. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and helping me to be a better gamer. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on GTA yesterday. You're awesome, fam. Thank you. You already know. 07s for Ducky. Thank you, fam. Also, to all the members who are here, thank you, guys. Doc, KJ, I see you from the corner of my eye, fam. Hippie's here. Shaka Corn King, Shaka Corn King, Shaka Corn Kong, Shaka Corn Kong. Shaka Corn King's here. Wes is here, and you guys, this is like our little bar, isn't it? Right? It's like the captain's lounge. Everybody's in the captain's lounge on Sunday. You guys understand the assignment, captains. Wes is here. I see you, Stephanie. I see you, Brandy. Is Mary Beth here? Please tell me Mary Beth here, so I can kiss. I was about to kiss Brandon on the forehead. Is Mary Beth here too? Somebody said something. Mary Beth. She's here. She's here, ladies and gentlemen. Major Mary Beth. And our executive communications director, Major Brandon Cartwright, watching over the chat. Our moderators tonight, people. Brandon, kiss on the forehead. I love you, Brandon. Freaking love Brandon. Thank you guys for moderating. Major Mary Beth is well versed in mod and moderation. No hateration. So if you have any questions about mods or anything, like Mary Beth knows. Wait a second. We're kicking this off right. Go, Kitty. Go, Kitty. Yo, Brandon, did you say you like this song? Yeah. Go. Okay, listen. If you're new here, don't leave. Okay. I can explain what you're saying. Okay.
Hippie super chatted $4.
I can't explain it. I can't explain it.
I'm sneaking around for the comm spike.
Oh, what are you doing, Hippie? You playing the game right now? I can't explain what that kitty thing was. Okay, nobody can. We don't know how that all came together. You have questions. Brandon, how's the vibe? How's the music? Is it too loud? Is it just right? Wait a second. Oh yeah. Looks like Tristan's in the house, aka height high. Okay, there's no innuendo there or anything. We're just here to hang out, people. Don't do drugs, kids. Okay. Go. We don't know what this whole setup is. We just like the kitty. I don't know what he's doing, but he's adorable.
Super chatted $1.99. Devilish face, leafy green, celebratory gesture.
No bacon? Okay. Thank you, fam. Appreciate you. I don't know what's going on. Hey, what's up, Merc? Merc is here. Okay. We're gonna get started. I promise. I feel like I just have to hug everybody first. Hey! Abakareb? Am I saying that right, fam? What's up? How you doing? Stephanie, Sir Styles is here. Arden, what's up, fam? Okay. Let me see what Arden's talking about. Arden says, when you reach a good stable point with your mods and load order, you may want to stop installing more mods. I second that, Arden, especially right now. We've been talking about this stuttering issue. There is clearly an issue. We're all kind of experiencing it. Well, maybe not all of us, but it's an issue right now. And I got my game perfect, slimmed down my load order, put in the mods that I know that I just can't. I can't do Starfield without these mods. I mean, I could, you know what I'm saying? I could do Starfield without them, but I'd rather not, put it like that. They enhance my gameplay. They help me with my RP. They make the game better, which is kind of the point. I said that wrong, didn't I? Here's how I want to put this. We all know that Bethesda games are made for us to customize them our way. That's the whole point. We make up some RP and we make different characters with different backgrounds, and maybe we need a ship that looks this way, or maybe we want to build something, or maybe we want an outpost, or maybe we want a vehicle, or maybe we just want to be a loner and camp somewhere on a planet and just kill fox bats. And that's it. I had a viewer a while back tell me that they just like to transport passengers in their ship. That's all. They get off work, they just want to transport passengers. So maybe they want a mod that where they can build huge ships to transport passengers. I ain't hating on it. I think it's dope. That's the point. So I'm going to show you my list today, because a lot of people have asked me what's on my list. Can you just show us in order and all that stuff? And I'm going to tell you why I'm keeping certain mods in my load order. And I know that it's Christmas or has passed, so maybe a lot of people are just starting to play Starfield. And we've done the research. We're kind of the pioneers. We've been there, done that. We've been out there in those space lanes, people. That's right. We've seen some things. We know what we need out there. We've been there, captains. All right, don't do drugs, kids. What I'm saying is, if you need advice, a lot of us, I asked last stream, how many, what your level was. A lot of 200s, a lot of 300s. I believe Ardent, Tristan, one of you is 700 something. We've been playing for a while. So if you're new to Starfield and you're just here to see what's going on, what's up, you come to the right place. You got questions, you can subscribe, become a captain, get into the live captain's log and ask questions. There are a lot of knowledgeable people in the live stream. We're gonna try to go get Andreja today. I think I have to go do a artifact quest or something, but we're not complete without our final sister. I don't know if we have Sophia with us or not, but that's gonna be my crew. I've slimmed it down, fam. I know who I know who my favorite crew is, and I'm just gonna keep it at that. I've got Fleet Commander now, so technically I don't need a bunch of people on my ship. I don't need someone to help me with my shields and my fuel and all of that stuff. We got Fleet Commander, fam. We just call it another ship. So I can keep my crew lean. So that means I can focus on decking out a small elite crew. That's the power of mods. Major Mary Beth and I were talking about how to in the comment section, getting your knowing how to use your mods now. For instance, and I'll share this with you guys really quickly. How's the music, fam? Is it too loud? Let me know. You're level 3, Ben? Did you just start? I don't think so, Ben. I've seen you around. Co-op Malat. That's right, for the win. I knew Major Mary Beth, but I couldn't remember the name of it specifically. We're going to call it the Citizens Malat. We're going to be warrior nuns, and we're only going to take on causes that we believe in. Basically side missions we haven't done yet. There's a boatload of side missions that I haven't even done yet. Thousands of hours into Starfield, and I haven't even done the mission with the tree, with the scientist guy. Haven't done that. That's basic. That's the most basic it is of quests. I haven't even done it. You know what made me think about that too is when we got all of the named weapons in the game from Ship Technicians mod. There are a lot of guns there I hadn't seen yet, and I was like, there's missions out there that maybe we haven't done. I don't know. You know, we're gonna do some polls today. We love to do polls over here. I'm ready now. It's just a thing. We're just gonna do polls. So if you guys want to do a poll, just type poll. If one comes to mind, type poll in the chat, and we'll do a poll. We'll do a poll. Brandy, how you doing today, fam? Shuriken. I hope I'm saying that right. Just started a new playthrough. Oh wait, I love hearing you guys' stories. Just started a new playthrough, level 14 currently, right on captain. Hey, wait a second, fam. We got a young captain in the house, fam. Everybody, 07 to the young captain in the house. Hey, young captain. Shuriken, I hope I'm saying that right. Welcome, captain. All right, let me stop. I'm finally going to do a playthrough where I'm a complete degenerate. Nice. You know what, though? I can't stop doing that playthrough. As much as I try to be good, I can't do it, fam. You know, and you know I can RP anything, but I'm trying so hard to be good. When we did the Vanguard and like when the game first started, I can't help myself. There's so many things that you can do in the game that tempts you, you know, pickpocketing and instigating and manipulating, and I try. I don't know how we're gonna play this one. Since we're gonna be warrior nuns, I don't know. Maybe we'll have to do what we have to do to get things done. That's gonna be our motto. We gotta do what we gotta do to get things done in the Citizens Malad. So good to have you here, young captain. I was trying to be a scientist, but I couldn't overcome the bloodlust. I can't do it. You get it. I can't stop. It's too much fun, fam. It's too much fun. You guys understand. Hey, what's up, Insomnicali? I'm never totally good or bad in this game. Gotta lean sometimes. I feel like just use your own discretion. By the way, welcome, Insomnicali. Thank you for being a member, fam. I say use your own discretion. Sounds like a little bit of Warhammer got in your game. Brandy, what are you doing with the Malad? Let me see. Lord Farquaad is here. What's up, fam? It's my nature to not be bad. Aw, Lord Farquaad. Right on, Captain. See, we got good captains and evil captains and neutral captains. Hey, what's up, Chris? Did I get everybody? X2357 says, appreciate it. Modding some more spacesuits right now. Right on, fam. Hey, what's your mod, fam? We give mod authors mad respect here. What's your mod? Because we love to know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We don't. Hey, what's up, Shadow Weaver? What's up, fam? Shadow Weaver's in the house. Shadow Weaver, you know your habs stayed on my list. They ain't going nowheres. Okay. I love my Varun Captain's hab. That's my most favoriteest Captain's hab in the game. So good to have you here, Shadow Weaver. I'm glad that the mod authors are here. Has anyone tried the Blood and Gore mod? Let's talk about that. Yeah, they're my favorite. They're not going anywhere. They're on my list, fam. I highly recommend your habs. They're very good. But I would like to talk about a function I'd like to see in all of the habs. Speaking of that, let's talk about that. On my mod list, I've kept the Volhall habs. Here, we should do something instead of me just standing here. Shadow Weaver, I'm glad you're here because I would love to, and I'm glad Major Mary Beth is here as well, because the Stroud Premium Habs, the Infirmary, and this is from Major Mary Beth, is one of the habs that works with Rosie is a real doctor. Now you know how much we love Rosie over here. Like, she's part of the crew. And with the Stroud Premium Edition habs, the infirmary there, if you go in there and you lay on the bed, and I couldn't, thank you Mary Beth too, because I knew this worked one time and I couldn't remember, like, how did I get Rosie to treat me when went into lay down on one of the medical beds. So the Stroud Premium Edition hab is the only hab so far that we know of that has the animation that when you lay down in the medical bed, Rosie will pop up and then she'll treat you. So it works with useful infirmaries, and Rosie is a real doctor. See, this is one of the things that I would love for mod authors to come together and start working together. And that's why I love mod authors who play Starfield, because if you play Starfield, you'd be aware of that and you'd be like, yeah, fam, like we need this to, to work with that mod, or that mod to work with this mod. I play the game, so I know this would be awesome. So that's why I love mod authors who also play as well. So if I had to, I can't remember if I kept that one, Major Mary Beth, in my load order or not. But now that you mention that is definitely another mod that's going to be in my load order. I love the animation. Rosie will stay in the infirmary. One thing I hate is if I get on my ship and I'm injured, because I'm playing on extreme, so I can't heal unless Rosie heals me. So I hate getting on my ship and I can't find her, so if the infirmary habs on the hab mods have a patch for Rosie as a real doctor, they will stay on my list. But if I had to choose for an infirmary, even though I might particularly like the way the look of an infirmary is, which I love your infirmary, Shadow Weaver. In fact, it's my favorite looking infirmary. I had it on my ship once I saw it. I put it on all my other builds, but it doesn't have that Rosie is a real doctor. So if I had to pick between the two for an infirmary, I would, even though like the Stroud infirmary is a little bright for me, I would pick that just so that I could have that Rosie animation. Hey, what's up, Ironside? What's up, Dragon Over One? Tiger Ships is good, I hear. I've never used Tiger Ships. But I've heard people recommend that as well. So, okay, here, let's do a mission real quick. We got to go get Andresia, or at least start doing stuff to go get her. Here, we got to do this stuff. Oh, here, let's go talk to Vladimir. Read the chat. You guys like the Tiger Ship habs? You guys want to do a poll? Let me know if you want me to do a poll on it. See what the captains in the chat think about it. All right. Where are we? Oh, Alpha Centauri. I was about to say, wherever we are, it's lit here. We'll just go straight there. Turn the game up. I'm always so excited to hang out and play Starfield with you guys, especially on a Sunday. It feels like it's just a thing, you know what I mean? Like no matter what you're doing, like you're planning your week, you're like, sorry, hun. Sunday is Captain's Day. I gotta meet the captains at the lounge. I'm sorry, that's my thing, okay? That's just my thing, okay? You do what you do, but today is for Starfield, all right? I just gotta go to the eye. We go straight there from here? I'll try. Rosie's awesome. She's always in the party for me, always. Always. In fact, Rosie's is next after Marika. After Marika. Why can't I dock? Oh, there we go. After Marika, Rosie is the next NPC that I get. Just because I use her to heal, because I play on extreme, so I need her. If I get injured, I can't, like, none of the medical stuff works for me. I have to get healed by a doctor. I gotta talk to Vladimir.
Captain,
Let's go.
greetings.
We're playing on 30 FPS right now too, so The game is so much smoother. It's nice. It feels fresh. All right, Vlad, what's up, fam? What you got?
If it isn't the woman I'm supposed to know from another side, that was some meeting to listen in on. Starborn, are you?
I mean, you know, that's what they call me. But this playthrough, we're fighting for justice and the people. I'm Constellation's side. Stay away from my kind. They're dangerous. Okay, no, I'm gonna settle down here. I need to find the artifacts and temples, Vladimir.
Right. To the grit of it then. Tried crossing all the T's with the information you unloaded to Sarah.
Oh my
and the
God,
others.
Rosie with the lip
I've
sync.
got good news and bad. Good news is the eyes found what you're looking for. Bad news is they're not in the places you said they'd be.
By the way, I went to the lodge and I told Constellation, just give me the damn artifacts. Somebody told me in the story's not that bad. Okay, don't get me wrong, fam. Don't confuse what I'm saying here when I say just give me the damn artifacts. It's because we've done the story in every single way. It's not necessary to do the story again if you don't want to. So, and it's just kind of a roadmap. I feel like the story is just to let you know what's going on in the universe. Now, if you do different companions and things like that, you'll get different universes and all that. But like we understand what's happening here. So don't get me wrong. Don't take that as a diss to the story. It's just we don't have to do it every time. And a lot of people, you know, judge Starfield as a whole based on the story. You don't even have to do it, fam. Okay, don't. If you're a new player, if you're new to Starfield, you don't have to do it. Just go through it one time, right? Next time you go through, don't do it again. You tell them, hey, I'm a Starborn. Just give me the damn artifacts, Saris. You know, kick rocks, pound sand, hang out here in the lodge. I got it. I'm gonna go do my own thing, and then you go get Marika. And then you go get Robin, and then you go get whoever else you want for your companions, and you create your own story. That's the whole point. That's the point of Bethesda Games, fam. Anyway, I told him to give me the damn artifacts, so we're gonna get the. We're just gonna do the artifact missions, and then we're gonna grab Andreja. And we're gonna do a lot of these side missions as we talk about the mods that are not leaving my load order. All right, hand me the locations, fam.
Here's the data. Managed to find a planet that might have one of those temples you talked about as well.
Hey, what's up, Brandon?
Can probably find more temples if I have enough time to cross-reference. Come back when you've given the first one the thorough comb.
You guys know, hey, what's up, Team November? You guys know what to do when somebody pops into the chat. Say hello. Even 07, welcome them. I may miss some of them pop in or their comments, but you guys know what to do. Some people have questions. If you know the answer, answer. If I don't see. Ironside says, cool thing about Starfield is you can play any way you want. Combat, RP, story, crafting, builds, shipbuilding, modding, whatever. You can play your way. It could have been said better any other way. Couldn't have been put any other way.
Sure, I would be happy to chat.
Morgan gets it. You're all on your first playthrough, Team November. Right on. Take your time. I always tell people take your time. Take your time too. Ranikin says, hell yeah, fam. Ranikin gets it. Am I saying that right, Ranikin? Or is it Ronicon? There's a laptop that it places in your room in the lodge that goes into detail with all the stuff. Wait, what's going on, Brandy? Tiger stuff. Oh, here. We'll do a poll. We love polls. Our tiger apps any good? I've never used them before, but
Very good to see you.
you guys have given some pretty good suggestions in these live streams. So let's see. See if they're any good. If they look good, I got my load order good for right now, but I feel like I've nailed down what the issue is. Kinda for my stutter issue, but let me know what you guys think of these tiger halves. What's up, James? Hey, what's up, Leaf Storm Blaze? How you doing, fam? I really want the Normandy Mass Effect mod to be ported to Starfield Creations page. At the moment, it's only on Nexus, but the inside looks really cool. Oh man, I would like that too. Now see, I'm not big on bringing other lore into Starfield, but the Mass Effect, there we are. But the Mass Effect mods fit in so nicely without being too in your face, without being too obnoxious. I have to admit, I maybe because I'm not a big Star Wars fan, but I love the Mass Effect mods. I love the Mass Effect mods. I think they're so cool. What's with all the dots here? These are all the missions. Why are they all highlighted? What is going on here? Power from Beyond. No, those are the Power from Beyonds. Wait. Among the Stars. There we go. Piazzi? I think we have to get like one of these. I think we have to get an artifact, take it back to the lodge, put it in a thing, and then I think Andreja will be there. I think that's what we got to do. Right? I don't know. Mr. Echo's here. What's up, fam? Let's go, people. Oh. Wow, look at this. Awesome. Who said that we need Rosie to have a, why are these all... Here, let me check my mission. They might all be, show all targets. Show only active targets. That's so weird. It's weird that they're all, okay, whatever. We'll just land. Just land. Hey, what's up, Tamisha? Mwah. "17 times." I think this is 18. It's 18. Yes. Yes, there's two mods. There's make Shadow Weaver, make Rosie a real doctor. And what that does is you can talk to her and pay her money and she'll heal all of your afflictions. Just like when you go into the cities or whatever. So, and then useful infirmaries makes it so that if you use an infirmary hab, all you have to do is lay down on the hospital bed and she'll spawn in. She'll do two things. She'll sandbox in the infirmary. Like, so that's like the doctor's area. She'll stay in that area. So you'll always know where to find her. She'll always be in the infirmary. That's where she sandboxes. And if you lay on, that's what useful infirmaries does. It makes any of it, but the only non-vanilla hab that it works on seems to be the Stroud Premium Edition infirmary. So I don't know if they added a patch for her or not. So anyway, useful infirmaries will make her sandbox in your infirmary, whatever infirmary hab you're using. And if you lay down on one of the beds, she'll spawn in like next to you, like you're a real, like she's a real doctor, and you can pick whatever options to like heal or do a full scan or whatever, and then she'll heal you. It's very immersive. I love it because Rosie's freaking awesome. So for me, I like it because if I'm out like doing something, like if I go do this POI and then I get like, you know, some kind of affliction and I'm running to the ship, I know I can go to the infirmary and Rosie's gonna be there and I can just lay down in the hospital bed and she can heal me. Otherwise, she's wandering around on the ship and I have to run around my whole ship to try to find her, and then it'll still work. Here, actually, I'll show you how it works. She's always on my ship because I need her. We actually called her in last stream on the battlefield. That was really cool. I forget whose idea that was, but it was brilliant. I never even thought to call her in, but you can talk to her, and
It's a gorgeous day in the space lanes.
and then you can just say, "I need help, doc," and then she'll like scan you, like if you have a broken ankle or fractured limbs or whatever, and if you do, I guess I got something, or she's just trying to. Rosie, are you trying to shake me down? Give me that cigar weed, fam. Look at that look at her face. She's trying. There's nothing wrong with. Okay, whatever. You give her the money and she'll heal you. So she does her little. There we go. So that's what everybody's talking about too for the lip sync. Is that she's not lip synced, so she doesn't talk to you while she's healing you, but. It would be cool if she was lip synced, and it'd be cool to have like a backstory for Rosie.
See you soon.
Hi, Rosie. So, anyway, for now, she's just gonna wander around the Guardian. She's pretty easy to find here, but on the ships with Habs, you know, you come in bleeding, and you're like, Rosie, I'm bleeding out. Where is she? I'm gonna die. You know. Rosie wandering the ship, smoking the lettuce. I mean, we've got a laid back vibe here. So as long as it is compatible with useful infirmaries, then it should work. Yes. I don't know if it has to be compatible with Rosie as a real doctor as well, but at least with useful infirmaries, so that she'll at least stay. Because in your hab, look at this, chat. Look at this. Wow. Look at that. Isn't that cool, chat? I'm sorry, fam. I totally got distracted. In your hab, you've got that cool little doctor's desk area. Like, oh, if you had useful infirmary, she would probably just sit in the desk there. It'd be perfect. Look at that. Okay. I'm distracted. I got distracted. She's the daughter of the doctor at the Rock. Oh yeah, you know what? I've never even talked to Rosie before. Tiger habs are good. Over 75% of you say that it's good, so all right. Maybe I should ask Rosie some questions. Never talked to her before. Yeah, what's Rosie's backstory? Who's she? Why is she all Australian-ish?
This place ain't for the likes of you.
Hey, are we even in the right spot?
You got one chance.
Mine
to back
right there.
off. Now.
Mine now. Okay, bruh.
Out.
We're in the wrong spot.
Found me a
Oh, god dang it. We were gonna leave. We were gonna leave. We were trying to be peaceful nuns. We were trying to be peaceful nuns. This is what happens when you try to do things peacefully. Oh, man. We were trying to be peaceful. Chat, we were trying to leave. This is what I was talking about. You try to be good. And this is what happens. Minding your own business. We were leaving. You saw us. We didn't want to result to violence, sir. Now you gotta get shot in the crotch. We were leaving, sir. Look at you, now you're frozen.
Good. You're already dead.
Look at this, just hostile for no reason. The Citizens Malat is just here to help the people, not harm the people, even the spacers. But you guys can't chill out, can you? Good thing I've been trusted with this starborn power to use it accordingly and sparingly. But you're not getting spared today, spacers. We were leaving. We're leaving. Everybody settle down. We were leaving. They still want to fight. They still want to fight. Oh, now they've set me on fire. Now I must yield the power. Now I must wield the power.
What you guys confirmed kill?
We were leaving. We were trying to you guys saw us. Whoa, ye yield the power. I'm sorry, spacers. Has brought this on yourselves. Ladies, let's just try to get to the ship. Hopefully they've learned their lessons. We're leaving. Cheese and rice. So testy in the settled systems. Right over there, looks like a platform. All right, looks like we've landed in the wrong spot, people. I think we can leave too, because they're in combat. Oh, then we were in the right spot. Why is it telling us to get? Oh, probably because we have all those markers up. We're already here. Why are all my markers showing? That's weird. Maybe I need to reload the game. Wait, hang on. We're on Piazzi, right? We're on Piazzi. Why'd I say it like that? That's weird. All right, we'll go inside here, over here. I guess we're supposed to be here. That's bugging me. Okay, wait. Maybe we have to untick this? This is bugging the hell out of me. Why is it doing this? I feel like my game's bugged. We may have to reload, people. I hate having multiple markers. That's gonna confuse the crap out of me. You guys already know I don't know where I'm going. Let me see. All right, wrong thing. Sorry about that. Oh, ooh, my bad. I am so sorry. Sorry, Robin. It's not a very good impression, is it? This is A. That's where we are. You guys know why it's doing that? Sister, how were the holidays? They were good. Hey, Exile's here, fam. How are your holidays? I know you were traveling. What's up, Captain? Exile is back, people. I hope your holidays were awesome. What's everybody doing for New Year's? I guess we have to go in here, fam. I don't know. We're just out here having fun. We tried to be peaceful. Well,
Damn it.
didn't go how I wanted it to. Happens. Try to be good. You try to be good. You try to be good. I don't even know if we're supposed to be here because my.
Looks like they're gone.
Missed the sound of my voice, huh?
You're about to get wrecked.
This is gonna be. Ha ha! It's going down.
Robin, shoot him. Do you know him? Robin, shoot him. Is she equipped with the.
Party crashers!
You're not
There we
taking
go.
me out.
Let's show them a good time.
Take him out. We got him. She hesitated. Obviously, we're gonna have to do a little bit more training.
Nobody's gonna miss you.
Goddamn
Take him out,
rascal
sister.
Galaxy.
The runner here.
Do it.
Take him out, sister.
Target down. Won't be getting back up anytime soon.
Well, we need to talk about our combat skills here, people. We can't be assassins and letting spacers get away from us like this. Anybody know why all of my markers are showing all at once? It's confusing. Or maybe I'll save and reload the game. It says we're at the spot, but I don't know. I'm confused. Hey, what's up, Carly? Morning, Sista and Captains. Where are you at where it's morning? You across the pond? Are you in the UK? Will, how you doing, fam? Maybe I should save, huh? Reload? How are my markers showing? That's annoying. I was just chilling at home for New Year's. The world's a little too crazy to be going anywhere with a lot of people for me anyway. I agree. I agree. I was watching an episode of Family Guy earlier today, and they were in a movie theater or something, and they played this like movie theater commercial in the Family Guy skit. You know how they have the movie theater, the pre stuff before the film starts, and it was like it was like, let's go out to the movies, except it was saying like keep your wits about you. Keep your wits about you. This place used to be fun. You live in America, you go anywhere where there's like a group of people, you gotta keep your wits about you. You just gotta keep your wits about you. Public spaces used to be fun, not anymore, fam. Not that they're not anymore, but you just gotta be aware. You just gotta be aware. I wonder if just reloading it will do it. I don't know, we'll try it. I know that might be being lazy, but keep your wits about you if you're going out for New Year's Eve. It's a toggle at the bottom of your mission screen. Toggle all markers. That's what I thought too, Stephanie. Maybe I didn't toggle it right. That's a nice looking Starborn ship. Hey, what's up, Johnny? Always park my Starborn ship and make a new one. I love the Starborn ship. I always have. I think it's like the best maneuvering ship. Okay, see? Show only active targets. Show all targets. I can't tell the toggle. Okay, see, no, that's not the right one because I got two. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that, fam. So, okay, so it's telling me to leave. We'll figure this out. Merc! Yeah. And 5, 6, 7, 8, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and salsa. Merc! What's up, fam? Thank you very much. Look at the kitty in here. Ah, yeah. Thank you for the $10. There's also kitty in the chat, fam.
Super chatted $10.
Thank you so much, fam. Just wanted to super chat $10, nothing specific. Thank you, fam. Right, KJ? Kiss on the forehead. Okay, now what? Okay, now it's working. All right, you were right. I had it mistoggled, fam. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, captains. All right, we're in the right spot. Oh, what's that over there? Like a nice place to play tennis or something. All right, we're supposed to come over here and show these spacers some of our forgiveness. All right, I don't need that. See, plus with Rosie is a real doctor. I didn't even need to pay attention to all, unless I'm trying to like make like chems, but I don't need that for my health. I just need Rosie. Repairs report. Oh, why not? Repairs are almost complete and we'll be able to get things up and running again soon. I've got to find a spare alternator though. Yeah, it probably didn't turn out the way you wanted it. All right. So let's talk about, obviously, the other mod that's not going anywhere from my load order. Of course, that is Zones mods. They're not going anywhere. I would recommend, now, not everybody likes this look, but I'll tell you why I like Zones mods is because it fits his clothing fits with the lore. Even when you mix and match it with vanilla clothing pieces or whatever, they always fit nicely. I really like that he's replaced a lot of the outfits and things, giving us like shapely bodies, shapely outfits, especially for the women. It's very, very difficult to like make your character look female, especially recently with all of the, you know, political type stuff that's been going on in our games. And there are actual women out there who do actually like to look like women in games, you know. I feel like we were being kind of punished as women to not offend women who with characters that look like women, because women like, or because men like to look at women, so women can't look like, I don't know, the whole thing was just messy. And given all of that nonsense, Zone made some ZBB outfits. He gave us butts, he gave us boobs, he gave us curves. Besides liking the look of all of his clothing, I think it goes in really well with Starfield. It's quality, like, just, you know, it's an S tier mod. There's love put into it. That's Zones mods are ones I won't live without, honestly, in my load order. And there've been a couple of mods that distributes Zones clothing to the NPCs. If you'll see here, like all the outfits and things that you can look at, this cool helmets and things that you know, handcrafted, although some of them I think maybe some of the assets may be from the game, but just so creative with all of his stuff. And I can look like a female in the game, which I love. Like, I have curves. This is nice, you know. I for me, I felt it was offensive that actual you know, women gamers could not have curves in our game. I don't know, I don't want to get into it, but it's nice. Zone was like, you know, I'm gonna make women look like women with their curvy outfits and things. He gave us our curves back in a time where curves weren't cool to have. So I really appreciate Zone for doing that. There are some items in the game that like I won't wear just because are popular mods that I won't wear just because the armors and clothing items aren't very flattering for female players. And I mean, believe it or not, there are female players who play the game, and this is no shade on anybody or anyone's lifestyle or how anybody identifies or anything like that. It's just like I think in all of this, all of the stuff that was going on with our games, I think women, the women female players were harmed pretty much in all of these agendas and things, because I'm a female. I like curves, I like boobs, I like having butts. Women pay money to have boobs and butts, like extra money. Like, we want boobs and butts, that's what we want. It's like the male characters, they want to look buff and muscular and big in the chest, right? Like, ladies, they want to be curvy and have tiny waists and big boobs and booties. So shout out to Zone for these outfits that he made on top of his vehicle mod, by the way, the Grav 79,
You be doing them a mercy.
which is
Gone?
out of the vehicle mods, in my opinion, performs the best out of all the vehicle mods. So not only did we get clothes, but we got vehicle mods as well. Again, and that's no shade. I don't like to get into any of that stuff. So we're here to nerd out on Starfield, but at the same time, it did take away immersion for me as a female when I couldn't look like a female in the game. You know what I mean? Like, imagine you're a guy, you're a guy and you go to create your character and you're not allowed to have big biceps because that would be offensive. It doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Like, you had to have women arms because you wouldn't want the female players to get excited at looking at biceps if they made a male character. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense. So I'm just glad that that's I don't know. I hope that stopped in general and in like games in general. But shout out to Zone for giving us our butts back, our butts and our boobs back. Will says, I hope there is a clever person out there who will make a mod that'll give random NPCs we meet in Starfield much better and more funny dialogues. Oh, it's coming. There's a mod in Skyrim called there's several of them. There's one called where are my Skyrim players? I deleted it because there was one mod I deleted because it conflicted with another mod, but it was called, there's one called Relationship Dialogue Overhaul, or RDO, and it overhauls all the named companions like dialogue where they talk more about this. They're more like Robin. Like, they'd make Andreja more like Robin or Sarah. Like, we'd get to a place like this and they'll have something to say about the lore or the history, but they used the background. Well, they use the existing voice lines and just kind of splice them together.
Might need to tag out.
Oh, my bad, Marika.
One in the shoulder.
So they would just use like lines that, like, for instance, Andreja already said, and then add it to the game to splice it together so that they would talk about like the situation and stuff, Let me see what's going on over there. I'm just getting a lot of bullets coming this way. Oh my god! Yeah, we got mag shear and a micro gun. See if we can get two birds with one stone.
Come on, Constellation. You be doing them
Oh.
a mercy.
We got 3 birdies. $252, fam. $252.
All clear.
I gotta get caught up with Tristan. So like how Robin was just having dialogue, there's a mod for Skyrim for that. I think for they made one for Fallout too. So I have no doubt one's coming for Starfield. That person's behind something.
Hostiles.
Speaking of Zone, of course, his spacer overhaul made the spacers look so freaking cool that it makes me want to hunt their helmets. A huge improvement on the spacer outfits. And some really fun integrations. Again, someone made a mod that distributes all of his clothing items. And now that we have the McLaren's mod, which is another mod that is going to be permanently in my load order, if we find a nice helmet or something that we like, we can just take it over there. And look at this. Let's see how nicely everything he makes just integrates with all the outfits. It's so awesome. But now that we have the McLaren's mod, if you find a regular outfit that you like, or a regular helmet or mask or whatever, you can just take it to McLaren's and throw some legendaries on it. So that's awesome. So again, McLaren's is another that I will be keeping in my load order. Now some people have been saying that the McLaren's mod might be one of the mods that's causing the stutter. But it's in my game right now and no stutter. And I've been into it and activated it and everything. So I don't know. Again, it could be a file size thing, but for me, I like the McLaren's mod. Being able to add the legendaries is very important to anything. Is a cool, not very important, but it's a cool function to have. Because now you can find any item that you like, and then not have to worry about. It doesn't have the legendary stats on it that you want. Now, I did have the legendary mod recycler. However, it distributes cores, like the legendary cores and things throughout the game. So for me, I feel like that was something I could do without because of the McLaren's mod. Now, that's just my personal taste. I know a lot of people really like the legendary mod recycler mod, but it does add more to the game. It adds the cores and of course the legendary modules, and I wanted to keep it in order to put them on my clothes, to put mods on my clothes, but at the same time I don't know. I had to decide, do I want both of those mods working at the same time, and do I want that script running in my game? Or not script, but all of the, the extra inventory and things in my game for my game performance. So I don't know. That's what you guys are talking about, by the way. Trying not to Team November says Starfield needed more capes and scarves and fabric and armor. Zone understood the assignment. Exactly, Team November. Watches and headphones and sunglasses. Sunglasses are like a staple, especially for if you're a Fallout player. Like sunglasses, you need sunglasses, gloves, things like that. Arm pieces, cyber arms. Zone even threw in some cyberpunk style cyber arms. Hey, what's up, John? How you doing, Captain? Good to see you. John's here. What's up, John? Welcome to the stream. I think, look at everybody showed up. This is gonna be the last stream of the year. I mean, technically it's, it's our regularly scheduled streaming schedule, but 2024, and I'm glad you all showed up. Good to see you. All right, here, let me see. Did I miss anybody? Arden, you guys are just chilling now, hanging out with each other. Let me see. I don't want to miss anything. Arden says, so for me, I got a whole collection of shades from killing spacers as they drop. Zone's EIT clothing, which has various shades, but many his EIT clothing. Oh, I agree. I'm trying to get the aviators. I love the aviators from my last Unity, but that last playthrough, it got too stuttery. There was too much stuff. But now I know what I'm hunting for this time. So I agree. Splicing lines is controversial. Splicing lines is controversial now because of AI and voice actors still wanting to have careers. Yeah, AI voicing now too, people. It's hard to tell the difference, and there's going to be a lot of voice actors out of work because you kind of, you know, AI is going to be doing a lot of stuff to. I've heard they're like shutting down whole like SEO companies because of the AI snippets now. People ask questions, so you don't really need to. Ah, damn it, they saw me. You don't really need to. You know, like how you ask a question like what's the best armor in Starfield to Google, and then there's like some website that has like the best armor, and but it's got like 20,000 ads on it or whatever, and then you know. It's usually like by, you know, some person that you can tell is just kind of spam blogging so you'll see the ads. But apparently, I guess like the AI now, if you ask like, what's the best armor in Starfield, like AI will just pull up a general answer like, oh, you know, the bounty hunter armor is the best armor according to players. And then people are like, oh, okay. And then they get the answer and then they never go to these websites. So I don't know, a lot of stuff is changing. But I do love the all of his stuff. So not only has he been making clothes and vehicles, he's been overhauling the look of the game, the posters and pictures and things. It gives it a futuristic feel. Ooh, spacer goggles. It gives you a futuristic feel to the game. It adds gives Starfield a futuristic feel with keeping with the lore. So so many things his mods have done for the game. So anything that Zone makes, I'll always make room in my load order for when it comes down to it. So that's Zones is definitely a look at this jacket. Look at how cool this is. Look at the detail on it. Pocket and everything. Very modern. Very cyberpunk, which it's got that punky feel to it. Or if you're doing like a Ryujin playthrough or a stealth or whatever, just all of the clothing pieces, like you guys said, all of the clothing pieces that were missing, chokers and belts and all of that stuff, and they layer all so nicely. I play GTA as well, and the one thing that irks me so bad is that you can't layer basic things, like you can't wear gloves with some outfits, or you can't put a scarf on with a certain outfit, which is crazy to me. But you've got a lot of those options, especially if you download his mods, because they go so nicely with vanilla stuff as well. So yeah, let's get this boss chest, man. Astra. Credits. I always take the ammo. That's one thing I always take. Vitinium, I'm always gonna take, because I make those by hands. Alright, let's go get the artifact.
A test.
Ow! Oh no! Oh no, wait! I wasn't expecting them! I forgot about these a-holes! Oh man, don't die, Sista! I forgot these a-holes are gonna be waiting for me! he dead? This is the one I gotta worry about. Ah! Forgot about these assholes. I think they're dead. I think they're dead. Okay. The hell? All right. Let's get this artifact, people. If that didn't let us know that now more than ever, it's important that the citizens Mulat, have control over these artifacts. Starborn are dangerous. Okay. I should know where all this stuff is by now. Here we go. All right, people. I'm about to die, fam. Where's my, come on, fam. Before we strike the mighty stone, the citizens Quat Mulat will take these artifacts and keep them safe. Our cause is truth. Our cause is worthy. We will protect the artifact from those with their own agendas to manipulate the unity and transference through all times. Quat Mulat Bulat Boikisha! We shall take the artifact and keep it safe for our honor. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. All right. Guess we go get the next one. I need some med packs or something. Oh, I got Rosie G'd up too. Here, let me say. I got her armor. So it should be all G'd up when we call her out on the field. All right, let's go, people. On to the next one. I think we have to do a couple of these before we can get Andrasia. That's the goal. Getting Andrasia before the stream is over. And we'll move on to some more of the mods that aren't going to leave my load order in 2025. I kind of touched on some of the ship habs and all that kind of good stuff, but let's get out of this cave and save. And we'll go over to creations and take a look at, or at least my load order. Take a look. Oh, dope. Okay, look out. I didn't see these over here, but you guys know. It's like my bubble wrap. Yay! Everything out of here, right? All right, let's go, people. Even going into the caves is a lot better now, you know? You go straight to the ship. You get some med packs from Rosie. Fam, if you haven't already, hit the like button. Trucker Corn King says, just relaxing after a busy day of errands. About to download the update and work on my ship. Oh, which update? Which update? Oh, Matilda got an update. Ah. Hey, Matilda! You guys are tempting me with my load order. How you doing, fam? You just released your update? Wait, let me scroll up. I was just talking. What'd you get in? What's up? How you doing, fam? You just did your update? Well, tell us about it. I saw a video with your reactors. I saw your reactor room, but I've been trying to scale down my load order to fix the stutter. So came up with kind of a solution. I don't know if you've been watching or not, but kind of came up with a solution. Rosie! Let me find Rosie so we can get some med packs. Everything I need. I don't have everything I need yet. To fix the stutter. And we did a whole stream trying to find the answer. And I kind of think it might.
Well.
I think it might be the file
Good to
size.
see you again.
I don't know how it's happening on PC as well, right? The stuttering problem. A lot of people have been getting it. So I've had to trim back a lot of my mods just to get my game to stop stuttering. So I don't have yours loaded up yet because I'm only using the Guardian now because my game is not stuttering. I have a bunch of ship habs loaded up, but I haven't loaded yours back in yet because it seems like the stuttering issue is caused by, for me, it seems to be file size of the mods. So I'm doing this stream basically for the most part
did you?
are for mods that are going to be staying in my load order. And I'm highly recommending that people, now that we know a little bit better how mods work, the mods that we want to keep that we love, if you love building ships, you may need to, I don't know, cut back or maybe think about you want Matilda in there. Maybe there's another mod in there that you don't use as much or don't need as much that you may have to, we're going to have to, until they fix the stuttering issue or until we figure out what it is. And I'm hearing a lot of people saying that they're having a lot of success fixing the stuttering problem by scaling back on their mods and their file sizes. That's what I'm hearing. If that's what everybody is, if you're having that stuttering problem, if that helped you, let me know in the chat. In fact, I kind of want to do a poll on it because, I just want to make sure, I love mods. I love our mod authors. I love their mods. But at the same time, if our games are unplayable, with Starfield being so delicate right now, especially with its player base, I've had people in the comment section say that they were thinking about just not playing at all. They were so frustrated with the stuttering that they were thinking about just not playing anymore. And we don't want that. We don't want people not playing because they can't, there's a problem with their mods or there's some stuttering or something like that. So
See you later.
Until I start shipbuilding, I'm gonna hold off on putting anything extra into my load order.
How are you?
I got my game working. It's stable. It's steady. But we gotta start cutting back on some of the things in our load order. Now, the other thing I cut back to as well was Midas Manor Player Home. I did a video on that. That one will not be in my load order moving forward. I haven't heard, we haven't heard anything from the mod author for a while. And there's been reports from you guys that it's been causing issues in your game as well. However, one of the main reasons we all love that mod was because the vendors have 6 million credits and all the building pieces, but I had to let that one go. And the two mods that are going to be in my load order that I feel like I'm okay with that is the Better Living mods. Both the Better Living and the Better Living 2 mods. I feel like, we don't have the building pieces anymore. I don't have the building pieces anymore from the Midas Manor Player Home, but Better Living kind of helps. I'm really, 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 really loving how smooth the game's been performing. It's oh my god. I forgot.
It is a beautiful day, huh?
It's time to get wrecked. Is this them right here? All right, let's handle it. Let's handle it. You're done, son. You are done.
Like this, just enemy grav drive is down. They're not going anywhere.
All right, what were we doing? Let's go to the next one. Pup. Sure, why not?
Do you need my help?
You had to drop, what mod did you have to drop, Stephanie? Let's see what Matilda's saying. Rosie.
Hey, how's your day, Captain?
It's good, Rosie. How's your day? Okay. Freaking love Rosie. Turn the game down a little bit. Let's see what Matilda's saying. Yeah, I don't know what will happen to interior decorations if you update. They shouldn't disappear, but they might be floating or slightly off due to the model change. Ah, you're talking about if players update and they already have their habs and things decorated. Thank you for letting us know, Matilda. It's always safe too, by the way, to do that. Make sure if you're updating a mod that you empty containers, decorations, things like that. You know, before you update, I think Matilda would probably agree to this. Before you update with this mod, go in first to your ship if you have any existing Matilda habs and things, and take out anything that's important. You know, if you've got a helmet stand and you've got that legendary helmet on there that you just love, you know, make sure take it off the stand, you know, get rid of the stand or anything that's important. Make sure to put that stuff back into your inventory before you update. What's up, Amari? All right, let's go to our next mission. You got 39 mods, John. What did you cut back down from? Arden says Midas Manor. I've learned to manage how I use it. For me, as a big outpost industrialist, Midas Manor is big for me to vendor millions of resources and minerals and big sale blocks. I agree, Arden. I agree. That vendor is so mwah. The vendor is good, but I had to scale back. So now I'm going to have to be like now I'm like super immersive. Well, I think we have to do all of these before we get on Tracia. We'll keep working on it. We need our final sister. Matilda says, I normally recommend updating when moving to an NG or starting a new game, actually just to be on the surefire safe side. Definitely, Matilda. Take that advice, everyone. That is the cleanest, safest way to definitely update your especially a mod like Matilda's mod, because it's a larger mod, and going through a new Unity, which I think was brilliant on Bethesda's part to kind of keep the game from bugging out, and folks like me try to get to level 1000, because when you go through the Unity, it pretty much resets everything. It clears all your cells and all of that stuff, so it really is like a fresh start, which is something that you couldn't do in their other games, which I think they're not given enough credit for. Okay, now why did... No, I really think my game is bugging out, fam. It's doing it again. Where are we right now? Pup? Okay. Maybe I have to keep toggling it. That's weird. Wait. My game's bugging out. Toggle it again. Alright, this thing, it's doing that weird thing again. Very strange. Oh wait, no, there we go. Okay. I don't know what it's doing, fam. Now we have it. Now we have it. Now we have the marker. Anyway, that is weird. For some reason, I have to toggle it on and toggle it off. Oh, I don't have any med packs. Wait, yes, I do. Should have got more food too. Here, let me turn the game up. Sorry, I don't know if the yeah. Tilaja could be good for folks to choose faves, but we want it all. I know we want it all. My mod is kind of dumb big, really. I should probably break it up into categories, like have a hab mod, a cockpit mod, a structure mod, LOL. Yeah, if you did that, Matilda, that would be very helpful. That would be awesome, because maybe some people just want to use your weapons. I think your weapons are freaking awesome. I love the animations on them. Or maybe some people just like your habs. I think that would be a good idea. Out of all of the files in my load order, Matilda, yours was the biggest. It's like 600 megabytes. So if you broke that up, I don't know. Okay, let me ask you. Okay, wait. Matilda, would you like for us to do a poll? Do you want us to do a poll to ask? I could ask the chat. Would they like for you to break up? I don't know if that's something that you do, but maybe a suggestion that you might fuddle around with in the back of your brain. If it would be, if you'd like for, if the players would like for it to be broke up into sections like you just said. I mean, you joke, but maybe I want to do a playthrough. I love your freaking weapons, and I don't plan on, building a bunch of ships, but I like your weapons. Or you wanted all those, says Stephanie. I mean, I don't know. I won't do it if you don't want, but I figure since you're here and you've got us, all standing around, any suggestions might be helpful. Technically, V6 is under 500 megabytes. Oh, it's under 500. Nice. Sure, you can take a poll. I'm considering making a light version based on categories. Okay, let's do a poll. You want to help Matilda out, fam? Okay, all right. Let's do a poll. Let's see. I wouldn't mind having it, here. Okay. Let's do a poll. Okay. Should Matilda, how can I put this? Be broken up into categories, I guess. Broken up into or separate mods. Separate mods, and then maybe separate mods, and then maybe an all-in-one. Like if you got a monster PC, or you only plan on building a Matilda ship in your playthrough, or you've got, like whatever. You want the whole thing. Okay. Start the poll. Okay, should Matilda be broken up into separate mods? All right, you guys vote on it. Matilda is here to hear your answer, so vote on the poll. Let him know what's up. If nothing else, just that if, can mull it around, see if that's something that he'd be interested in doing for us. Either works, says Lord Farquaad. Is Combustion here? What's up, Combustion? Combustion's here. Welcome, Captain. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being a member and supporting the channel. I appreciate you, fam. Okay, this is where we're supposed to be going. Let's go get these artifacts so we can get on Drasia. All in one? You do like an all in one or break or separate it. And that's just because oh damn it, there goes our cover. That's just because of it appears that we have to start being, at least for now until there's a fix for the stuttering problem, very what's the word I'm looking for? Choosy on the mods that we put into our load order to fix the stuttering, to make our games playable again. And the only thing that I have seen that's caused this problem, for me at least, has been the size of the mod files I've been using. Unless they didn't, like I said, unless they didn't fix the soft cap that they said that they fixed in the last update. If that's not actually fixed, then we do have a cap on mods. The only thing else I've been able to figure out are the file sizes of the mods that we use. Fun little POI. Get the advantage though, because they're we got the bird's eye advantage.
Ain't any credits here, asshole.
Once we clear this area, I'll check the poll. Give you guys time to vote. I think I shot him in the pack. Got him. All right, I think we have to do all of the incendiary. Oh, wait a minute. Take the mod off of that, give it to Jason. Let's see what the poll says. Can't vote, don't know the mod. Oh, we're talking about Matilija? You ever use Matilija's mod, Will? Well, you should. Dragon over one says, yo, Captain. Keep one big one. Lord Farquhar says keep one big one, then separate ones for those who want it. I agree, I think that's a good idea. Ardent says give the player the option of both so they can choose a single mod or the entire thing if they using it all. John says just like the creator that Sista doesn't care for anymore, I use one of his mods but not his other ones. Oh, you're fine, John. Hypetide says I think they fixed the mod cap to a degree but not fully. I'm gonna have to agree with you, Tristan. You know, I mean, I don't know, but it has to be one of those two things. It has to be how many mods or the file size. After our testing, I'm convinced it's one of those two. So just to be safe, like scale them both back. I say scale them both back. Hey, what's up, Raheem? Raheem says, I would really like a more dynamic world. Why don't the factions fight each other more? Or raid each other's bases, kind of like Nova Shipyard? That's a good question. Does Bedlam do that? Anybody know? I thought Bedlam does that. Let me know, chat, in the chat, if that's true or not. But the Bedlam mod, I believe, will make the factions fight each other at different locations. but I'm not sure. If anybody has that, let me know. I think it does though. All right, let's go in here. Some say yes, some say no. Look at this poll. 37% of you said 37% of you said no. They don't think it should be broken up, but 63% of the captains here in Matilda said yes. They'd like the mod broken up into different categories. 63%. So little live audience poll, little live marketing research. Yes, both all-in-one and separate category light versions. Right on. Come on, Matilda. Well, that would be cool. That would be very cool. So, and thanks for listening to us. I love that. That's awesome. That's pretty dead. Definitely appreciate that. Let's do
What was that?
Hostiles! Hostiles!
Easy pickings.
what am I stuck on?
Gonna take you apart.
All you got!
Better than me.
Back up, miss. Back up. It's slice.
Something's broken.
Just my luck. Why do all the cute ones have bullet holes?
All right, let's keep moving, people. Stuff down here. Trying to get all these trying to get all of these named or outfits with legendary or mods on them so I can give them to Jason.
Here we go.
Aw, Chess.
You gotta get run. Reach out there.
You're dead,
I
son.
got this.
And she's dead. Back up, back up.
Just get it over with.
Forget
Time to earn a living.
Any chance you guys
Oh no! What? Oh my god! Oh, damn. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Damn! Starfield engine fixes is a must for PC. Damn it! I wish I had something like that for. I heard that helps, but I don't have anything like that for console. Whatever is wrong with Xbox, Bethesda's gonna have to fix it. Whatever it is, Bethesda's gonna have to fix it. Unless a modder figures out what's wrong with it and fixes it on console, but there's nothing for us yet. Hey, phone booth, Bedlam does. Okay, so there is a mod that does that. There is a mod that causes the factions to fight each other at POIs. So check that out. If that's what you're looking for, there's a mod for that. That's the ultimate goal, right? Is to have a mod for everything. There's a mod for that. When they do X, Y, and Z, there's a mod for that. It's pretty much like that for Skyrim. Pretty much anything, there's a mod for that. Med pack. I need to keep an eye on my health. I'm dying. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try instigation chat.
Contact lost.
Or not.
Looks like we got stood up.
Disarm everybody. Ah! Mr. Grenade. No! Oh my god! Again! I need to go in there blasting. I need FaceTime right now. Oh my god, get my ass kicked. I need to put some mods on my gear or something. I forgot. This is a new Unity. I'm not a badass yet. Mods may contain nuts. Hey, what's up, Thanos? Get God mode. No, Thanos. Thanos keep trying to get me to cheat. No, Thanos. No cheaty. No cheaty. I gotta beat this. Did you save? Yeah, right outside the door. Not too far behind. Okay, I gotta focus up and do this, child. Let me stop messing around with you. You guys are messing me up. Ironside says, I use a fuel use mod and your fuel tanks end up on my ships. Can't beat that capacity. Yeah, get everybody? Okay. Check and phone booth, bedlam, blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right, here, I gotta focus up, chat. Stop distracting me. All right, let me see what I got here. I got one gun and a blade. All right, here we go, people. Oh, I have to focus up, chat. Stop messing with me. Everybody sit back. I got this.
You got a death wish!
Pretty sure they're dead. I need to get like the med, the auto med where you get the dispenses when you're almost dead. I don't know if I have that on my stuff yet. Maybe while I'm dying. And I got rid of rejuvenation because it was bugged for me. I kept getting the sparklies whenever I was injured and they wouldn't go away.
Party crashers!
There goes my share.
Alright, I just gotta focus up, chat. Med packs. Emergency kit. It's that room that gets me. Alright, we'll figure it out. I'm also using the a new HUD
Knew I wasn't wrong.
where it doesn't show the XP that you get or
How's
the
your
enemy
footwork?
life.
Ugh.
What gun do I have? I have to give Robin a better gun.
Might need a
Tag out.
I need to get Robin a better weapon. Alright, just put your forehead into it, Marika. It won't hurt that bad. It won't hurt that bad. Just put your forehead into it. I need to get Robin a better weapon. Okay. All right, let me focus up, chat. A robot there. Oh, it's hard to get through here without even getting seen. I want to use instigation, but I can't get a clear sight on anybody ever. Oh. Got it! We got the instigation. We got it. Back up, Robin. Nuns. Back up. Okay, is he gonna do anything now? Instigate! There he goes. Back up, nuns, back up.
Eyes on target.
I know. I saw someone.
Did he run off?
Contact lost. Looks like
Get
we
shot in
got
the ass, miss.
Ugh.
So I'm using this new UI, and I love it. It's great. Very clean interface. I don't know if you guys have noticed that I've been using this, but it has just a single dot. So you don't see, you don't see your XP. You don't see the enemy health. It's pretty immersive. I kind of like it. This one's definitely staying in my load order, because it also clears up your ship. It takes the circle away. Clears up your ship view.
Got company. Engage.
So I like it a lot.
Hey, when you get to hell, give Crix my lost sight of target. No reading either.
What was she gonna say about Crix?
Just my luck. Why do all the cute ones have bullet holes?
So you can see the damage you do, but you can't see the enemy health, which is kind of cool if you're into that. I feel that's kind of immersive. You can't tell if they're dead or not, so you just gotta keep shooting and slicing until they are. The robot over there. I feel like, here, let me save. I'm gonna I'm gonna save just in case I get shot in the face again. Hey Mo, what's up, fam? Mo, that was crazy. I thought it was the cops. What's up, Mo? Good to see you, fam. Welcome to the chat. Hilarious. Mo's been laughing out loud since yesterday. All the new Matilda parts look sweet. Let's go check it out. That reactor room looks dope. Still here, Matilda? E-money? I hope that poll helps. I should start playing GTA again. Outrunning the cops is always fun. You should. You should, John. Come hang out. Play with us. GTA is fun if you play with the right people and you play with the right vibe. I got asked that because I don't play in public lobbies, and I got asked in the stream the other day, yesterday actually, why, you know, am I ever gonna go into public lobbies? And I would love to. I just don't like the vibe in public lobbies. I don't like my games to make me angry. You know what I mean? I would love to go into public lobbies if it were fun and everybody was lighthearted. But you go into public lobby,
You okay,
and then the next thing you
Constellation?
know, somebody is weapon rack key. Somebody's, you know, somebody blows you up. Then you get upset. Then all of a sudden, you're like involved in some PvP, trying to one up each other, anger stuff, and I don't know. I don't want to do all that. I want to have fun and RP, and you know, like I would love to find a good RP server. I've been saying for a long time I would love to have my own GTA RP server. Like I would love to play with other people. I would love that. But then it always turns into something personal, like a sausage swinging contest, and I don't like all of that. And it'll always turn into that. Ducky knows if we went into a public lobby and just tried to play the game, somebody would blow us up, and then they'd send you a message on the phone about how they got you, and they call you the N-word, and then all of a sudden you want to blow them up, and then you're spending all your time running around trying to get back at each other. Like I just don't want to. I don't want my games to make me angry. I'm more of a teamwork type of gal, you know what I mean? I don't like all of that. So if public lobbies were like, you got into the public lobby and then like you met random people and like to play missions with, or they just wanted to fart around and like do fun stuff, and yeah, I would love to go to public lobbies. But GTA is just, I don't know. Maybe it's the number of young people who play it. And I don't know. I just don't like my games that make me angry. Stephanie says, yeah, can't we just get along and drop our egos? Dang. I don't know. And they've been banning people a lot too, because they have AI now that monitors the chat, you know, even in your own invite only private sessions. They just banned like a pretty big YouTuber that plays GTA he was in his own invite only private session. He must have said something and they suspended his account until next year. So, I mean, I guess they're trying to make it better, but I don't know what their plan is. I don't know. Then like somebody gets mad at you and then they dox you and then try to get your IP address, and like I love GTA and I don't like to talk down about any communities, but the community is a little toxic. It's a little too much ego for me in the public lobbies. So I wish it wasn't that way, because that game is crazy fun. It's crazy fun. It's crazy funny. It's crazy funny when you play with other people. It's crazy fun and funny, you know, you get a group together and but I don't know. It's almost like, you know what it is? It's like people treat it like it's real life stuff, you know. It's a video game, you know. Like we have fun with it and we role play with this, you know, with the stuff, but people take it seriously. Like they really own you know, these vehicles and have billions of dollars, and I don't know. I don't know. Everybody needs to calm down. Everybody needs to calm down. I was doxxed in 2013 when GTA first came out. Were you, Thanos? Yeah, people take it that seriously that they shut down your whole internet. Like, people will shut down your whole internet if they get mad at you. That's crazy. I just hate that about that community, because the game is so good. And I know that there's so many other people that would play it if, you know, people weren't so like crazy, out of control, serious about it, you know? You can't just have fun with it. But it's got the issue, I think, with, because like when GTA first came out, like it was pretty good. Like everybody just kind of farted around and had fun with each other. But after games like Fortnite and Call of Duty, people started playing GTA like that, you know? Like trying to headshot and all that stuff. So it kind of changed the vibe of GTA. It wasn't really like that before until, like I said, those, you know, Modern Warfare, Call of Duty type games became popular. Fortnite, you know. So public lobbies just kind of turned into war zones. But you can play, like Duckfoot and I play in a private crew lobby. So we just we play there, but the community can be a little bit rough, which is sad, because I've never understood why you'd want to scare new players away from a game that you like. You know, you would think that you'd want to make it a pleasant experience for new players, because you want new players to keep coming into the game. But in GTA, like if you're a new player and you step foot into a public lobby, you'll get blown up in like 2 seconds. So a lot of people just get frustrated and they don't even play. And then there's other communities like Warframe. You go into a public lobby and people see that you're new and they'll ask you like, do you need any help? Do you need anything? You know, and in their chats, it's like you can post a link to your build and be like, okay, what do you guys think of this? Is this good? You know, and people they'll literally like write you back. Like if I posted a link to my build, you can do that in the chat, and then like people can click on it and see like how you built your Warframe, just to be like, okay, well, what do you think of this? And then people be like, oh, try switching this with that, or switching this with that. Like people will answer you immediately. It's not like you have to wait for somebody to answer you. Like people want to help you. It's very helpful. You know, it's not like that in GTA, but I mean, maybe that's why it's popular. Maybe people like to go, and that's why they like it. I don't know. For me, that's the one thing I don't like about it. I wish it was more friendly. Save. Some GTA players got together and tried to put on Hamlet in GTA with the rest of the world interacting with them. Really? Really? Mo says, I don't get why they would go this far to dox others. I hope those people get caught. Stephanie says, I love that kind of helpful community. Me too. That's another reason why I like that game a lot. Somebody came up to me not 10 seconds when I started Warframe, like, you need help? I was there for 10 seconds. They were like, do you have any questions or anything? Because you can tell, you know, when you first spawn into that game by the Warframe you have. Like you start with like a basic frame, so people in the lobby can tell that that you're new. And for me, they just somebody like I just got in the lobby and somebody was like, do you need any help? Do you have any questions? I was like, how'd they know I was new? I was too new to know how they knew I was new. But they knew I was new. So, but that's a great community. Find the artifact on Cybele. Okay, this is where we're going, people. I think we gotta do all of these before we can go back to the artifact and talk to Andreja. Jeez. That's what we do in these games, though. We do the missions we gotta do to get the rewards that we want to get. All right, let's land. Tell you about the next mod on my list that I'm keeping. Do I ever play Star Citizen anymore? I don't, because I didn't have a strong enough computer. You need a pretty powerful computer. People say, you know, if you put it on a SSD, it's fine, but still, for me, I tried to stream it once with my current computer, and it was a disaster. However, I'm getting upgraded. I am getting upgraded. So I may. Hey, right on, X. Thank you for the super chat, fam. I appreciate it. I am. 5, 6, 7, 8, and salsa. That's Salsa Kitty in the chat, fam. Look at him working out. All right. Thank you very much, fam.
X2357
Appreciate
super
you, fam.
$5. What is your opinion on paid achievement-friendly versions of free mods?
Me personally, I don't really care about achievements. I feel like you can do a playthrough and try to get all of your achievements done, and so you could, you know, if that's important to you, if you want your, you didn't say that you've done it, but I don't know that it was a good idea for Bethesda to do that. But at the same time, Bethesda's not the only game that does that. Like, people are upset about it, but that's like all modded games do that. Like Cyberpunk does that. If you initiate, like if you enable your mods, you won't get the achievement. But for some reason, when Starfield does it, people are really upset about it. So they're offering a way to, you can still get the achievements if you want through the paid mod, which I don't, you know, look, that's just a fact of life. Corporations are going to try to make money wherever they can. For me, I don't particularly care about the achievements, but some people really care about it. If I were a person that really cared about it, what I would do is just try to play through Starfield and get all the achievements done. And then after that, like, get your mods. I personally think that you should play Starfield anyway through once without any mods, just so that you can appreciate the mods that you get, right? Like, you'd want to play Skyrim all the way through first before you got the mods, because then you'll know what you need. So my opinion is, you know, corporations, you know, businesses are going to try to make money. I don't understand what, you know, I'm not an achievements person. It's not important to me. I feel like some people are using that as an excuse, either not to make mods anymore or to not play Starfield anymore. I think in some instances that's the case. I don't know. I don't know how I feel one way or the other about it. I guess it doesn't affect me, which I guess that's terrible to say. It doesn't really affect me because I don't really care about achievements, but I think Bethesda saw an opportunity. But at the same time, they're allowing something that other games don't allow. Like I said, Cyberpunk. Once you enable mods, you disable the achievements. Well, Cyberpunk doesn't have the option to still use mods and still get the achievements. So it's like a double-edged sword. Is that greedy to do, or does it allow people who want to use mods and that achievements are important and not, you know what I'm saying, not still be able to use mods and not mess up their achievements? I don't know, but I do think it's I think people are making a bigger deal out of it than they should be, than it needs to be, because it's Starfield. And any reason that people can find to just find some kind of little negative thing to blow up into a big thing. Oh, sweet. I just got leadership. There's the leadership challenge. So I don't know. That's my thoughts. I don't know. We did a poll on whether achievements were important to players in one of our other streams, and 75% of the people who are at least watching this stream said that the achievements were important to them. So only about 25% of our community here thought achievements were like hella important. So I don't know. What do you guys think about that, chat? What do you think? Do you think Bethesda's just being greedy? Do you think it's cool that if you care about achievements, you can still use mods? Is it cool that they're pretty much, kind of the only, devs that allow that? I mean, yeah, you got to pay, but at least they'll allow it. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Look at that. Done, son. What do I have left? Some of these I don't even really want. Or at least I'll wait until the very last minute. I'm not going to get the targeting. Which one? Targeting. Because the targeting highlights the NPCs, and I hate that. I can't tell where they are. Like if they're behind something or in front of it. So that's targeting. I don't think I'll ever put any points into. But I got a few things left over. Some of the stuff I don't need because of mods. Like the gymnastics. I guess like the top tier is... I guess I could probably mess with this. Unlike the ability to combat slide. The fall damage I don't care about because I don't really take fall damage. What's the challenge? Take 96%, 96 fall damage. Huh. I can go through here and start on some of these. I think I'm done with all my ship ones. Everybody got all of their skill points done? Or am I behind? I know Art and Exile probably do. All right, where are we going now? Over here. Wait, how many med packs do I have? 2. I should be okay. We should be okay. Hey, what's up, Roscoe? Let's see what Stephanie says. X says I'm mostly talking about paid versions of mods that are already free too. Yeah, it just it depends on how important the achievements are to you. You know, just depends on how important. And people are upset. You know, you can get them off for free, or you have to pay for it in order to get it to be achievement friendly. That's my, that's my thought. How important are the achievements? But at least they allow it. At least they allow it. Some games, you either, you don't have the choice. You use mods, like, you're done, son. Randy says, put in all honesty, making money probably did also factored into the equation. Oh wait, here, let me scroll up. Randy says, I think they added achievements to paid mods to give more value to the paid mods and to appease people. I don't believe they were being greedy or thought it would backfire. Stephanie, it's interesting that you bring that up because I feel like Bethesda takes a lot of heat on things that other gaming devs do that like Bethesda's not trying to do.
Party crashers!
You know?
Let's show them a good time. Target's down.
Damn. All right. Like for instance, when they, when they make a paid mod, or they charge something for their mods, people are like, oh, microtransactions. microtransactions. They're just trying to do a bunch of microtransactions and just, pay to win and microtransactions or whatever. Obviously you can't pay to win a single player game, but there's the microtransactions. And it's like, yes, microtransactions suck. Companies, the devs do that. These gaming companies do that to squeeze as much money out of you as possible. But I don't think that's what Bethesda's doing. They're not trying to get it, make a bunch of microtransactions. Not in the way that other games do. Although, there's that whole horse armor thing. But I mean, they're not doing that. Because these games with all the microtransactions, Bethesda also gives us a lot of free things, a lot of free mods that don't cost anything. They'll give us some skins or a quest or something. But as soon as they charge like a few bucks, microtransactions. I feel like they get a lot of heat for things that other game companies do to take advantage of their players. That's not what Bethesda is doing at all,
So it's here.
And there's some people too that are like, I've been noticing lately, that are mad at mod authors for charging money.
Sweet. Your funeral.
Eyes on target.
Is my creator's piece not working or nah? Drop that!
Had enough? Whoa.
It's delayed.
Keep your head.
Need better aim.
Turn around and
Light them up.
now.
Hey, hang on, chap.
Hey.
Forget this. Fire. Pour it on.
Anna's kicking ass.
Hey,
But anyway, people get upset when mod authors want money. Now look, it's I don't want to say, like, when people say that, like, oh, it's a paid mod, like the resentment is for Bethesda. It's not for the mod authors, and it's usually people who don't mod their games. Like they're trying to put that their paid mods in the Creations Club because Bethesda's just trying to, like, microtransactions and get money from its players. And it's like, first of all, Bethesda doesn't make those mods that people are charging money for. People do, like me and you make those mods.
Easy.
And if I want to,
need better aim.
if I'm a mod author and I want to charge
Any
money
chance you guys surrender?
for a mod
They have showers and deals,
that I take my time to make, as a player, that I'm fine with that. It's like some people are expecting mods for free, just free.
Gotta teach you boys.
Free. Like, there should no mods should charge anything. Like,
Hey,
nobody
treasure right here.
nobody should charge anything. You should be able to download all that, everybody's hard work for free and not pay anything. And if you are asked to pay a few bucks, Bethesda's just being greedy. Like, I don't understand that mindset. And I hear that all the time from people. But, they're trying to put it on Bethesda. Like, they're trying to put that anger that, you can, there are mods that cost money on Bethesda. Where ultimately, Bethesda is literally providing a platform for us, me, you, regular people, to make files for the game. Like, if I want to make a file, Bethesda's like, cool, here's a Creations Club, just put them there and other people can use them, And if I want to charge money for it, if I spent like 500 hours or whatever working on a mod, and I'm like, well, maybe somebody will pay a couple bucks for this. And people get mad about that. Like, what? I can see getting mad about mods that are like overpriced and doesn't, you know, they're not high quality and it's clearly like just a port or asset ripoff. And they're just trying to make money. But then there's people that like put their time into these mods, like Matilda and Zone and Miss O.
Messing with the flesh. You're in trouble.
Hey, hang on. Oh, I'm out of med packs.
You're gonna pay for that.
Oh! Hang on, chat. I'm about to die. Or Miss O, you know? I saw somebody complaining on one of her videos for the new paid mod that she just made. Like they were upset that it costs money, and it's like, why are you? You know, they want to. It's any excuse to take things out on Bethesda. You know, I'm dead. I need to do some upgrading on my gear. They think crying will drop the prices. Brandon, I don't understand why they're complaining about the prices. You know what I'm saying? And then they're admitting it in public, like that they're that cheap. I don't know. Ultimately, look, Bethesda is one of my favorite, if not my most favorite game developer, right? Without them, it wouldn't even be possible to even use mods or even play this game. And, you know, I'm not trying to be a fangirl or anything, but like, how much do people want for free? Like, it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's not, is it entitled? Like, they're entitled to all of this content. And the second somebody wants a couple of bucks for their work, then it's microtransactions, but that's just being greedy. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah, exactly. Ironside. Not all mod authors want money either. You know, a lot of people make mods because they just love the game. They love playing the game. They thought of something cool and they want to share with everybody. But then you have the mod authors who realize, hey, people really like my work. Maybe I'll spend a little extra time doing this and making more stuff for players. In order to do that, maybe, you know, people can kick up a couple of bucks. I can make something even more awesomer since people seem to like my stuff. And I think that's an awesome evolution for mod authors, you know? And then we don't mind kicking off a couple of bucks for that. But, you know, for the most part and for a long time, or, you know, it's up to the mod author.
Captain.
You know, we got a lot of free mods from the Nexus for a long time. But as these mods, you know, as we want more complex, in-depth mods, as tools become available for us to make more complex, or mod authors to make more complex, in-depth mods, these mods take wait, where are we? Don't do drugs, kids. Okay, we're at the pub. I need to go get some med packs. Let me go get some med packs from Rosie. Or at least buy some. We keep getting our asses handed to us, fam. I think I can make some too. Let me get some med packs. Are you going to sleep, Maribel? Right on top, Major. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. 07s to Mary Beth. Thank you for all your comments and all your help. Thank you for helping out the community. Appreciate you. Kiss on the forehead, Mary Beth. Hope to see you next week in the streams. And if you come across anything important, anything, look at this, isn't this gorgeous? Anything you want to share with us, make sure to add it in the comment section, fam. I really appreciate your feedback. That goes for everybody too. I love your feedback in the comments. Any tips that you could add or anything like that. Stephanie says, yeah, that's ridiculous. These modders have spent full-time job time on these and deserve recompense. Right.
What's
and they don't always ask. But when they do ask, like, relax, people. You're not entitled to other people's time and work. You know what I mean? Like, you're not entitled. You're not entitled to that. Nightmare. Good night, Marybeth. Roscoe says, yeah, there's a lot of free mods that are better than the paid ones. Some of the paid ones, too, you can tell, like, they're just asset drops, you know? They're just trying to... A lot of them are just asset drops. So
Sure,
just to make money. You can tell when there's love put into a mod and the mod author actually like loves the mod, you know what I mean? Iridani. All right, let's just take off. Where are we? I don't know. People are not obligated to buy the mods. That too. You don't have to buy it. You don't have to even buy it. And the crazy thing too is that even if you never spend a single penny, you never spend a single penny on a mod in the Creations Club, and you only pick free ones, Bethesda will still download your files, you know, keep your load order for you. It'll still do all of those things and not ask you for a penny, even if you don't spend anything. So I just don't get why people keep complaining. It's just because they want something to complain about. You know what I mean? Like they just want something to complain about Starfield about. And like I said, putting that, you know, the microtransaction greedy vibe on Bethesda, where, I mean, how many games that you know fully just let, you know, makes their game code available to everybody, you know? Like they literally have given you, you know, modders and everybody all of their game files. Like you can go into the game files and look at everything if you want for Starfield to make your own file to add to it. You know, Rockstar would never do that. You'd probably get sued. They don't want nobody to know what's in their game. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't want people poking around. They wouldn't open up their assets. Giggity. Rockstar would not open up their assets to players. You know what I'm saying? Like they wouldn't do that. They sue. They've been suing people for doing that. The Take-Two Interactive has been suing mod authors, mods, people who make mods for their game to get them to stop. You know, so I'm really mad at Bethesda, and they're just trying to let us make whatever we want in their games. What are you saying, Stream November?
Hello, Captain.
Some people just want to complain. I agree, Stephanie. X says NBA 2K and Madden makes $1 billion annually on digital cards that don't carry over year to year. You know, I don't play Madden, but X, have you ever heard of Angry Joe? Do you ever watch Angry Joe? He always does a review every year. Oh, they're always so funny. Yeah, I love his Madden reviews. But yeah, Madden is another one. They're infamous for their microtransactions. Like money for like digital football cards that pop up in your game, you know? All kinds of crazy stuff. People spend like hundreds of hours creating mods and stuff for us and maybe want a couple bucks for it. And these things are cheap too. Like those Madden cards, how much do they run, X? Some of these things are like $20, you know? $30. I mean, big money for this. Or like Star Citizen. Somebody mentioned Star Citizen. no shade on that game, but like, I guess now you can earn the money for ships in the game, but most people want the ships right away. And some of these ships are like $500. There's a package in Star Citizen where it's like all of the ships in the game, and it's like thousands of dollars. I think it's something crazy like $60,000 to buy all the ships in the game. But people want to get pissed off at Bethesda for like a $4 quest mod. Like that, a $4 quest mod is not, we didn't get med packs, huh? That's what I was supposed to be doing. I was supposed to be making med packs. I wonder if Rosie has any more. How far is the ship? I started talking, I forgot we're making med packs. Okay, we need to make med packs. I'll stop dying, but we'll talk on the way back. Oregon Ironside says the only thing I would really like to see is for the Creation Club to offer more information. Oh wait, I lost my place. Gives me very little info. Okay, more information about the mods, like a info screen. What it does, how it does, maybe a forum page on the mod pages. I agree, for Xbox, it's very bad for us. There's not a lot we can do to communicate with the mod authors, but the mod authors can also add all of that stuff that you mentioned in the description themselves as well. So I agree with you, Ironside. The more information that, I just mentioned that too in the last stream, the more information that we could have in those descriptions, the better. And the mod authors can add that themselves. I would like to see the mod authors add like, in the description, the version number of their mod, what has changed in that version. So you can go check it out. Here, let me turn the music down a little bit. I feel like it was too loud. So you can go check it out. Sometimes like how to start the mods or where to find stuff is missing. Pictures, as many pictures as they can add. Like we need, it's not like the Nexus, like we need that on console. And historically, as much as historically it's been popular, mods have been popular on PC for Bethesda games. Historically, it seems like it's different for Starfield, where Xbox seems to be, where it's at, basically. Oh yeah, here we go. So it would really be helpful if the mod authors could, help us out and give us as much description as possible. Because a lot of us are on Xbox. So if you ever want more information on a mod, you'll have to basically go to the Nexus, Google it and then go to the Nexus and, see the forums and all of that type of stuff. It's also a really good way. I would suggest everybody open a Nexus account at least, or at least be familiar with Nexus and how to look up mod authors on it, because that's also a good way to see if the mod authors are being if they are staying active, if they're still answering questions. Like if you go to their posts and they're still answering people's questions, that's always good to know as a way to check if this mod is staying up to date. So okay, now we're ready.
Good day, Captain.
How about that, fam? I also haven't downloaded any or not downloaded, but I haven't activated my vehicle yet. I don't know if that helps or not, but I don't know if that matters with fixing the stuttering or lag time, but I haven't activated it yet. I agree with you, Ironside. We need more information in the Creations Club. Hopefully, the mod authors will do that. Oh, okay. Wait, X. What? Maybe I missed it, but what mods are yours, fam? I'd love to know, so I can shout them out. I may have missed it. You may have said so in the chat, but I probably missed it. What mod do you make, X? Oh, I can hear. What mods do you make, fam? And I can just go to verify creators and scroll to the bottom. You have 41. Oh, we'll check him out. All right, after we clear this, we'll go check him out. 41 mods. Well, can you name a couple of them? Maybe put your most popular mod in the chat. We'll go check. We'll go look. Pirates. 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 Spacers are decided not to stay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of here. That's about to go down over here. That's why it's about to go down. How do we get in here again? But there's some loot in some of these mechs if you walk around. All right, here we go. All right, let me save. Dark interiors? Oh, I've seen that, Mom. I've thought about downloading that. We make the inside of the ship habs darker. That's my jam right there. I've actually thought about downloading your mods before, fam. Guardian ship replacers. Weapon skins. Right on. I know who you are. I know who you are, fam. Right on, fam. Thank you for hanging out with us. We'll go look. We'll go look at all your mods after the after we clear this cave out. Thank you for hanging out with us, fam. Anybody have questions? I love when mod authors are here because we rarely get to, you know, talk to them live. All right on, Mark. Go. $10 from Merc. What is this about? Right on, fam. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting the channel. 5, 6, 7, 8, and salsa. Yeah. Okay, that sounds creepy.
Mekanum super chat $10. I always enjoy the chill vibes of your Starfield streams. You make we want to check out some mods. Thumbs up.
Right on, fam. You make me want to check out some mods. Right on, fam. Go check them out. I saw is Stackum here? Jackum and Stackum? Jackum, you still here? We got Jackum to play. Jackum and Stackum to play Starfield. Now we just gotta get Jackum to start using mods. I don't know if you're still here or not, fam. But he came back. Jackum came back. We didn't scare him away. So that's awesome. We didn't scare him away, fam. Thank you for the super chat, Berg. Yeah, he was. Okay, Jackum's still here. I feel like we were here recently. Wait, is it this easy? Oh, it can't be. This is very sus. I feel Starborn spawning. I knew it! Where's he at?
That's how you do it. No more bad guys.
Done. Don't mess with the nuns, son. Get unalived. Yay, we take this artifact into the Quatmalat, the citizens' nundum, and we shall protect it with truth and strength to all. We've collected another artifact, people. A few steps closer to getting our final sister, Andreja. Let's get the hell out of here, fam. With truth and justice. Okay, I'll relax. I don't think I can fast travel to the ship because I'm over encumbered. Hang on. Nundum. The nundum. The nundum. That's not a real word. I just made that up. All right, let's go to the ship. All right, next. All right, we'll make a save once we get to the ship. We'll go check out your mods, X. Save. Save it. Let's go look at X's mod. See what we're working with. I'll show you guys my load order, my final load order that I will be going into 2025 with. By the way, this is the last. Well, no, I said this is the last stream of the year. I guess it's not, because I'll be here. What, New Year's Eve is Tuesday? Tuesday? You guys want to spend New Year's Eve here with me? This is where I'm gonna be. You guys want to be somewhere? It should be here. So technically, this is not the last stream of the year. We're gonna spend New Year's Eve here. So be here or not. Be here, be square, captains. Roscoe, how's your Sunday? Roscoe went to Finland for Christmas? Right up. Roscoe, are you Finnish? How was it? I dated a guy from Finland before for a long time. I lived in the Netherlands with him. His name was Anssi. Anssi was a cool dude. His name was Anssi. He was from Helsinki. He was a naval architect. He built ships. Nice. Are you Finnish, Roscoe? Are you Finnish? Right here. Let's search. just gonna put X. Or do you have family who's Finnish? Mo says Rick Astley gonna show up on the New Year's Sista. Wait, what? Dutchy says a Finn from the Netherlands. Was he stoic or dry humor? Ah, he was dope. I met him in when I lived in California. He was there building ships. And I was in a club with my friend, and I really did not want to be there. And I was just kind of sitting like at the bar, and she was like, you know, hanging out with a bunch of guys. She was very I think I told you about her before. We used to that didn't work. We used to dance together, if you know what I mean. So she wanted to go to this bar, and I really didn't want to be there, but she was my homie, so I was like, all right. And he looked, what do I look under? X? I just put X, it didn't work. He was 6'7", 6'7". He looked like Dolph Lundgren, like blonde, blue eyes, but he looked like Dolph Lundgren, and he sounded like him, and he said, would you like to dance? It's like, sure, why not? And he was very polite, and he was really nice, and I could tell how he was dressed, like he wasn't from America. Like how he was, like his shoe, you know, people who are like Norwegian-y, yeah, like he looked like he wasn't from there, so I knew he wasn't like just trying to be a scumbag. So I was like, sure, I'll dance with you. So we danced, and I thought his accent was hilarious, and I ended up really liking him. And I moved to to the Netherlands. I lived in Rotterdam and Amsterdam for a while with him. I thought he was cool. He's the one that bought my Great Dane for me. I told you guys I had a Great Dane. I bought him when I was over in the Netherlands. But yeah, he played hockey here. He joined like a semi-pro hockey league, and he stayed and played. He was here like on a work visa, and he played semi-pro hockey as well. So I went to go watch hockey game, which I never liked ever before. He was a goalie. I never liked hockey games before. Until he played, then I was like all up in the, you know, on the glass, like, get him, baby, get him. He's like, I must break you. You're Cajun, Roscoe? I bet it was beautiful though. I never like went to Finland, but he showed me like I saw a lot of pictures of his family and stuff. It looked cold. It looked very cold. Yeah. What am I looking at? You might be here. You might be inebriated. It's okay to show up here inebriated as well. Okay, here. What was the X says maybe, or just go to verified creators. Let me see. Okay, here. Let me. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put. It's not that dark interiors mod. I'm just gonna put dark. It should pop up. Dark universe. Shipbuilder. Dark interior. Oh, is this UX? Here we go. Here we go. View more by authors. Yeah, I saw this mod. I thought the interior would be cool. I've seen this one. The retexture. You guys know I love the Guardian. The retexture module pieces. I've seen these. What else we got? Starborn Guardianship damage red texture. I've seen these mods. Ooh, the mirror one looks nice. Ooh. I like this one. This one's dope. I might download this one. Maroon Star Rifle. What's this do? New rifle. what this is a mod that adds a new rifle called the Varun Star Rifle, which is a Penumbra model and animations, but converted into being similar to a Varun Inflictor. Oh, so you changed, basically it's an Inflictor with a Penumbra, what is that? Penumbra skin. That's dope. So you've made quite a few mods. Dope. Lots of skins. Oh, that one's kind of cool. Skin mods. Nice, X. Well, if you're interested in some of these reskins on your weapons, that's dope. What's this one? Oh, I just saw this one. With the camouflage Starborn suit. Very nice, X. Well, thank you for letting us know which mods were yours. And boom, here they are. Check them all out. Nice. Lots of reskins. Dope. All free. We like that. All right, no, there's a couple of paid ones here. So if you guys are interested in any of these, look up for it. There's an Overstrike skin. I wasn't really a fan of this gun, but all blacked out. Dope. That one's free. All right. Well, thank you for pointing out, letting us. Well, first of all, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for showing us your mods. That's dope. And chat, if you're interested in any of those, go check them out. Go check them out. Check them out. All right. Let's do one more of these artifact thingies. Hopefully we can get closer to getting Andreja. I think we have to do all of them. Then we'll get our Andreja. Andreja is Brandon's favorite. Well, next year, fam. Starting next year, I'm gonna be playing Skyrim. I told you I'm getting upgraded. Getting upgraded over here. I cannot wait. First of all, there are mods for Skyrim that I've always wanted, but I could never load them up into my game, probably because my computer probably wouldn't be able to handle it. But now I can put we're gonna play a lot of Bethesda games, people. Like, we're gonna keep Starfield, but I think I told Stephanie, right? We're gonna start playing Skyrim. I think I promised you, Stephanie, and some other folks. I might add another day. Like Monday might be just Bethesda Day. We'll play Fallout. We'll play Skyrim. I would love to play Star Citizen, but Star Citizen's cool. Like, the ships and stuff are cool, but it's a little buggy for me.
Do you need something?
I don't know. I'm just excited to see Starfield in because I've got a 4K monitor, and so I'm excited to see what my new PC is gonna do on my monitor, and I'm gonna get a new capture card as well. Because right now I can only do 1080p because I've got an older capture card, so I can do 1440 now, or maybe even 4K. It's gonna be crazy. I cannot wait, fam. It's gonna be awesome. How many more of these we got? Gotta go to all of it. Let me reload. I feel like we need a poll. Anybody feeling like we need a poll? Star Citizen is a 10 to 12 year alpha. Yeah, I mean, how much are they at now? $700 million. $700 million that people have given to the game. That's almost $1 billion. $1 billion. Right? That's what comes after 100 million. $1 billion, right? Oh my god. $1 billion for a game. To develop that game. What's up? They They just recently dropped a video for the Squadron. Is it Squadron 42? It's supposed to be coming out in 2025. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Is it coming out in 2025? I was one of the original backers too, because I was excited that Squadron 42, I think it's called, has been like promised since Star Citizen launched, and it was hyped for a little bit and then nothing. Like we heard nothing about it. And then I think this year they dropped a trailer saying that it was coming, but a lot of people were saying that it was just like an excuse to get a little bit more funding. I don't know. Anybody here in the chat like play Star Citizen like it's your jam? Yep, Skyrim play, Stephanie. I'm gonna be playing some Skyrim. None of that went to making the game playable. It's very buggy. Again, it could have been because my computer has just never been strong enough to run it, but I had terrible experiences playing Star Citizen. I loved it. Like when I could actually get in my ship, it was cool. Like it was cool. But I think my character right now is probably even like in jail somewhere. I think I couldn't land my take off fast enough. It's like in Star Citizen, if you don't take off fast enough, they'll put you in jail. And yeah, my character has been there for a while. That's where I left my character, was in jail, because I couldn't take off fast enough, or somebody. They probably fix this now, but somebody would steal my ship before I could even get to the landing pad. Or I'd get to the landing pad and get on my ship and somebody would be inside of it and they'd kill me and steal my ship. If your game, if your game didn't crash anywhere between waking up in your little cubby hole cell and then getting to your ship, so many dangers. But I don't know. I think a lot of people like Star Citizen because of the ships, because the ships are just, they're amazing. Like some of them are just, oh my, yeah, they're so nice. But, and it's a beautiful game, but as far as like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's probably changed a lot since I've played it, but since I've played it, I had a really hard time with it. You used to play it, Mo? If people stopped crowdfunding Star Citizen, it would be out next year. I don't like to talk bad about games, but feels a little scammy to me. Just feels a little scammy is all. I mean, a $700 million game. I wonder how much, somebody Google how much it costs to make, okay, can somebody in the chat Google how much it costs to make Starfield and how much it costs to make Grand Theft Auto Online? Somebody Google that. I mean, at $700 million, like the game should be, you should be able to actually live in the game for that kind of money. I don't know. How much does it cost? Insomniac Callie says, I'm sorry, I'll stop being salty about it, but it was just a bad experience just to spend $55 to try it and to have it barely run on my 6K PC is just frustrating. Oh no, I feel you. I couldn't get it to work either. I mean, I got it to work, but it was, I mean, we think the stuttering in Starfield was bad. It was, you know, the people who play it though, they say you have to put it on your SSD card, but it sounds like that doesn't matter either. It's a little buggy. Mo says it was 300 million for Starfield and 400 million for GTA. Is that right, Mo? Imagine if Starfield spent 700 million. Development and marketing budget for Grand Theft Auto was estimated to be between 246 million and 265 million. So GTA was less money than Star Citizen. Thank you for the facts. Mo, that was awesome.
Say hello to that big serpent in the sky for me. The great serpent shall feast upon you.
I mean, that's a lot of money. 700 million. And it's still not finished though. It's still not finished. I wonder if they'll get to 1 billion. That has to be like the most expensive video game of all time. And it's not even done. But I mean, again, why should they finish though? Like, why finish? Why would they?
I've got a great serpent for you here, assholes.
Wait. Wait. Did Robin just say, I got a great serpent right here for you, assholes? I love Robin. Did you hear that? Tech demo, not even a game. I don't want to talk that, right? Did you hear that, Tristan? That's funny. Oh wait, shit, I'm gonna die. Speaking of companion mods, of course, Robin Locke is staying in my load order. In fact,
No more tangos in the area.
I made space for it specifically. I have it loaded up the last stream, but I made specific space for the Robin Locke mod. So if you are going to have to make a choice between companion mods and you're on Xbox, I would get the Robin Locke mod if I had to choose.
Awesome. Maybe it's nothing.
You won't believe this one.
Now I know there's a companion mod on PC that's pretty good, like a female companion. I can't think of her name. Anybody on PC know which companion I'm talking about?
Prepare for judgment.
I can't speak on whether it's good or not, but it is a PC mod.
The serpent shows no mercy. Got company. Engage. No, I can't. Guard it down. Won't be getting back up anytime soon.
I don't know if it's any good. So if anybody in the PC knows what I'm talking about. Did Robin say that? Yeah, she just said that, Stephanie. What'd you say about the Great Serpent? Get a little of this Great Serpent or something? Freaking Robin fam. Definitely get Robin Locke if you have to choose a companion. If you're on Xbox, I know there's one on PC, but I don't know what her name is. She literally said that, Stephanie. That's hilarious. Arden says Star Citizen also had to start development with a studio that had only just one person, no building, no office, no game engine. That's partly why it's taken so long to develop the game. I saw a video that said that some of the employees were saying that what's that guy's name? Robert Industries or whatever that guy is, something Roberts, that he was spending a lot of the money making the office look like a spaceship, like it literally looks like a spaceship on the inside of it. And they were like, hey, how about putting that money towards the game instead of making the office look like a spaceship? I mean, now they've had plenty of, you know, like No Man's Sky, like Hello Games started off with just a few devs, you know. Sure, their game didn't cost like 700 million. I mean, what game costs? Is there a game that costs 700 million? And counting. It's not even done yet. Chris Roberts, that's his name. They said that Chris Roberts is basically making the Star Citizen office look like a spaceship. Like a literal spaceship, I guess. I don't know how that's important to the game, but that's what they've been doing. But I mean, I gotta give it to them. Their ships are incredible. Their ships are really, really cool. I love Star Citizen ships. I even got the whole, like, special joystick and everything to fly my ships and everything. I was into it. But this was years ago. Probably like over 9 years ago. How long have they been in when did they start? How long have they been in crowdfunding? It's been at least 9 years since I played that. Oh, I don't like this facility. This is the ice one, isn't it? I always get lost in here.
Your course shall feed the great serpent.
Have some of this great serpent. Have some of this great serpent. A lot of enemies in here. I think about fire.
And another will take my place.
Let's go, people.
Someone wants to say hello.
Oh!
Wasn't ready.
I've been struck.
Ah!
I'm hit.
Oh my god! Ah! What is she shooting me with?
In the clear. Nice shooting, Constellation.
I am not okay, people. Look at my health bar. That's a new what? Look at my health bar. I think it's bugged.
This is futile. You cannot evade us.
Right. Mo, that's something you'd say. I got your great serpent right here, fam. I got it right here. Been about 10 or 11 years since Team November. Yeah, it's been a while. 10 years, 11 years, something like that. Long time. I feel like they just kept making the game bigger, you know? They just kept making it bigger and bigger instead of finishing it. I feel like they should have just finished it and then added all the other stuff after it was like done.
But they will suffer greatly in time.
Oh, this way. Alright. What's wrong with my health bar, chat? We're almost here. Oh no, don't! Ah, no! Oh, damn. Whatever was wrong with me, my whole health bar was just like messed up. Was it the EM? It was the EM Chocolate Corn King? Damn. Stephanie says here, have some this great serpent right here, fam. Have some of this right here. Have some of this great serpent right here. Oh my god, look at where we are. You like Elite Dangerous, Merc? I like Elite Dangerous too. All right, here. Let's look at my mods. This is gonna be my final load order. And a load order that I will be going into 2024 with. I'm gonna share it with you guys right now. Okay. I started using these unofficial patches. I feel like we might be at that point in the game where we need unofficial patches. A lot of people said that some of these I guess these patches, the community patch, I believe, messed up their game. I'm going to be using these unofficial patches from here on out. I explained yesterday the importance of the patches, and I hope mod authors going forward will start to use these patches as well. I think it'll help everybody's game run smoother. So I started using these patches. It's up to you whether you want to or not, but we will have to eventually. So I'm hoping also that mod authors will start incorporating the use of these patches in their mods. Now, there is a person that is in charge of this. And this person is pretty much like going to be, I guess, the gatekeeper to our patch. So I'm hoping that, you know, they're cool and they keep up to date with it. But with any Bethesda game that's modded, having a patch is very important. It's so important. So hopefully the person who is in charge of this will keep up with it. And hopefully the mod authors will start using the patches with their mods because we need it. I feel like we need that now. We already talked about the zone mods. This is the spacer overhaul. I 100% here. You know what? Let me do this in a better. We'll do this actually in the Creations Club so we can see the mod author names, and we'll just go through this really quickly. Maybe you can think about some of the mods that I kept right now. Maybe put in the chat what mods you're keeping for 2025, just in case anybody's interested on some trying some new mods. So I'll show you guys my list really quickly. If there's anything on there that tickles your fancy, or the mods I decided to keep. It says my reason is helping fund the Kickstarter was to have a game like that to exist because no one else is building a space sim game like what was in original Kickstarter. I'm accustomed. I know. That's why I keep dying, Stephanie. I'm used to being able to just kick ass, but this is a new Unity, and I actually don't have any mods on my gear really at all. So I just keep getting my ass rocked. But okay. Arthur Moore. That's the guy. Arthur Moore. I'm guessing maybe that's a play off of Arthur Morgan from Red Dead. Is the new gatekeeper for the patches. I don't know Arthur Moore. I hope Arthur Moore keeps up with them. They're going to be needed from here on out, I think. Starfield Spacer overhaul by Zone, of course. Keep this. It overhauls the spacers. His billboards and posters are cool. It replaces all the pictures, even the pictures in the game, and replaces them with a more cyberpunky feel style billboards and posters. I really like it. It really modernizes the game. So that one's staying. The immersive HUD is staying. This is the mod I was telling you about where it removes all the clutter from your UI. I like it. It's very immersive. It cleans up your ship HUD, so it gets rid of that big circle that's in front of you while you're trying to fight. Like I really like this mod. So this one is a keeper. This one's going into my next going into 2025 with me. Dynamic universe, of course. If you are a higher level player, hang on. Sorry, Chad, just had to get a drink. If you're a higher level player, a lot of the enemies will become too easy. It'll be way too easy for you. You'll be one-shotting. It won't even become a challenge anymore once you reach a certain level. So I like Dynamic Universe. All the enemies scale with you. Of course, there is a Shattered Space patch to go along with it. So definitely Dynamic Universe is a keeper. This one is awesome. It clears your scanner. So when you pop open your scanner, you don't have that big circle in the way. Kind of does the same thing as the immersive HUD. It gets rid of the circle in your face, so it's easier to look through your scanner. That one is definitely staying. I'm keeping this one as well. It shows me how much inventory weight I have without having to go into my menu. It's very convenient, and it changes your watch dial to black and white, which is kind of cool. The easy lock picking, I'm keeping that. Mordred's has been great. I'm keeping that just because I don't like to pick the locks in Starfield. I think it's immersive breaking. The Rabbit's real light landing pads. I really love Rabbit's mods where he lights up all of the cities. But again, we're making decisions here on keeping my load order lean and mean. So I'm just going to keep the landing pad lights for, you know, it works on your outposts and things if you put down a landing pad. I'm keeping that, but until something is fixed with the stuttering in the cities and whatnot, I've scaled back on Rabbit's real lights. Now, I'm not saying that, pardon me, fan burpees. I'm not saying that any of these mods are causing any particular problems or stuttering or anything. It's just what I'm choosing to keep into my game to keep it like healthy and running smoothly. The auto solve temple puzzles I'm keeping just because, you know, we don't really care for the temple puzzles. I don't know who thought that mechanic up, but nah, not fun. However, I still have to go to each of the temples and go inside of the temple and still, you know, have to physically go there. So it's a cheat, but not really. I just skipped the part where we try to fly through those little circle lights, which I don't know whose idea that was, but so that's why I'm using that. Forgotten Frontiers mixes up the POIs. I need to dive a little bit more into that. According to the mod author, we missed, I missed a lot of loot and things when we ran through this mod on the stream. So I want to keep that, keep that in my game, not only because Forgotten Frontiers mixes up the POIs that you encounter, but because we didn't fully see them all yet. So I'm gonna keep that one. Hell's Gate, I love the shotgun, that's staying. Fleet size increase, that's staying to add more ships. 200 ship crew slots, obviously this is a light mod just to have more people. We've got our Crimson Tech, Eleonora, Habs, Volhall, obviously Shadow Weaver's mods. The Varun ship Habs and the Volhall from Shadow Weaver. Beautiful Habs. Hopefully the useful infirmaries and Rosie's a real doctor will work in your infirmary Hab Shadow Weaver. I freaking love your mods, your Habs. That's the only thing I would say about the Volhall Habs. Trident is awesome. Trident luxury Habs have my favorite bridge, which is the Ares. I think they did a really awesome job. I'll download keep this whole mod in my load order just for that bridge. This helps our ship allocation power. So when you take off from a planet, the power in your ship isn't readjusted back to zero. I hated that. So that is definitely a keeper. It'll keep you when you take off from your power allocation from getting shuffled around. Obviously, add ship to your fleet. When you take over a ship, all you got to do is press a button and it'll add the ship to your fleet without having to sit down and dock and undock and make a home ship and all that kind of stuff. Very convenient if you like to board ships. LK ships, furnished ships, Tron skins. This is the Guardian that I'm using right now in the game. I love this Guardian. The weapons on it is awesome. The LK ships It's just a regular Guardian. It'll be black. The furnished LK ships adds the furniture that you see in the ship that I'm using now. And then the Tron skin gives it that neon light. I love this ship. The weapons are fine. They're doing, against, if you're just starting a new game or in game, either way, the weapons just smash it. So if you just want a simple Guardian, that's what that's what I recommend. Owltech, great habs, that's staying. I love some of their habs. They look great. Some of them actually give you loot and things, like they generate, spawn, loot, money, items, animals, that type of thing. But you have to be careful with these habs because, again, there's script tied to them, obviously, for them to be generating these things. So that might, keep that in mind, because that might affect your game performance because of that extra script. The airlocks mod I'm keeping. It's cool to, spacewalk, and it's not that big of a file. The glowing ship mods I'm keeping because I think they're cool. So as you can see, I pretty much kept all of my ship mods. Fleet Commander, hands down, is a keeper. Ship pieces unlocked. I'm keeping that because it unlocks all of your ship pieces, even the modded ones, at your ship builder, at your outposts, wherever you lay down the ship builder. So you don't have to keep flying around from each ship vendor around the planets. Boom, you can get everything from your builder at your outpost. Fleet Commander, obviously. Hovercraft from Graf's Zone 79, definitely keeping that one. It's, in my opinion, the best performing vehicle in the game that you can get that's non-vanilla, and it looks really cool. The Diamog, I really like the way the Diamog looks. This is a Bethesda mod, but I really like the way it looks, and it performs pretty good too. Shades, because it has the camping included in it. Now this is attached to your vehicle. I'm getting the shades because there was a camping mod as well. You guys mentioned that Shades also has a camping setup, so I figured 2-in-1 in one mod is a good way to cut down on my load order, to lean it down a little bit and still have the camping without having that extra mod slot taken up in my load order. Again, we don't know if it's how many mods you have or the size of the mods. Either way, it's a good way to slim it down. Horizon Beta, that's staying. For those of you familiar with this is a space station, a player home that you can call to you wherever you are in this little systems. It's not only like gorgeous and beautiful, the mod author seems to be keeping up with it. It's very convenient to be able to call your space station to you wherever you are. Plus it has a ship technician. So, if you're in Serpentis and you want to do, you're stealing ships or whatever, you can call in your space station, switch them out, whatever. If you don't have the fleet mod where you can just automatically add a ship to your fleet, if you don't have that, you don't want that, but you want this, you can just call in your space station and have your ship services there. That's very convenient. Anyway, this is very cool. Get that. I'm keeping the Cyberrunner Sky Suite and the Cyberrunner Sky Suite by Miss O, just because her mods are awesome, and it's nice to have like a little place in neon. Doesn't seem to be affecting the stuttering at all, so this has been safe to keep. The BIOS Penthouse by Downfall Nemesis is an excellent mod. It's very posh. I love this mod. Doesn't seem to be causing any issues as well. And as you can see, these are, these files aren't very large. Even, like I said, even though we're supposed to have 100 megabytes, it seems like the larger files with more of the textures and objects and all the things that have to run with this file may be causing the stuttering issues. So this one's a keeper. Tower Hab is a great, these are the tower habs that I use in my Shattered Space. They seem to be the only habs so far that, put down the right activator, your companions will nav mesh on them. So far, the only ones I've found that have been able to do this. Major Mary Beth said Mills Bills, the barn in Mills Bills seems to kind of work as well for the nav mesh. But if you just want to plop something down and know that your companions are going to use it, there's different kinds of habs. There's one that has like the crew beds and stuff in them already. From what I found, NPCs will nav mesh these towers. They'll climb the towers. They'll use the beds. They'll use all the stuff in there. So if you want habs that work well and have some nav mesh, those have been the only ones that I found that really have that. PHK Planetary, I'm keeping that just because their food tables are really great. Their animation markers for your companions are great. They work really well with Tower Hab. These two work together really well. However, PHK is no longer being continued. As you can see here, it says, note, this is the final update to this mod. I am done with modding. So Evil 303 is not going to be updating this mod. However, these two work together really nicely so far. So I'm going to keep those for now until maybe, something happens and maybe PHK is causing an issue in my game. But so far, it's okay. Ramtech Unlimited is good. It's a cheat mod, unlimited resources, Astra, all that stuff you can get in a like a mission board kiosk type thing if you're into cheating. I have it here just in case I need to build something really quick for a stream, or I need money to, build a ship really fast or whatever. But in my normal game, this is not something I would use. I only use it because I stream. But for those of you who like, to maybe have access to Astra or your credits, digipicks, stuff like that, all resources, this is a good mod to have. It's worked nice for me so far. TNNs allows me to craft ammo, med packs, everything in the game. This is nice. So you don't have to, you need med packs. You don't have to go to all the vendors around the settled systems. You can just craft them if you have the right stuff. Your vac ammo and your primers and all that stuff, you can craft all of that with this. So this is good. I like this mod. That's gonna stay. Galactic Pawn Shop, you can make a kiosk that goes right into your ship where you can sell contraband. That one is staying. Obviously the Better Living mods, they're going to replace the Midas Manor as far as built stuff for your builder. Plus this, basically between Better Living and Better Living Shattered Space Edition, pretty much all the objects that are in the game that you would want to decorate with are in between these two mods. It'll have it. So obviously another Miss O mod, the Modular Outpost Argos Extractor. Again, the nav mesh is a little wonky on this one, but they are so sweet. I know Miss O will probably keep working on the nav mesh issue and probably get that fixed, but there's a vendor module that's awesome, so you can put that down and RP however you want with her habs. I really love the vendor hab and the landing, or what do you call the platform on it. The whole thing is really cool, so definitely download that one. SKK Outpost Attack Manager, that's a cool mod that makes NPCs and things attack your base if you want some action. People say outposts are useless, but you can put some fabricators down and do some stuff, or you can just defend it, kick off this has a timer on it as well, so you can have it to where your base will randomly get attacked by factions and things like that. It's really fun mod, and it's a good way to get loot and get XP. All of ZBB are zone stuff, but ZBB gives you your character some shapes and form. All of his clothing mods, they're all amazing. Pathfinder armor is what I'm wearing now, is Mass Effect style armor. Definitely keep that one. Sexy lingerie, I love this mod. It just gives you underwear, it's cute underwear. Sometimes we want that. More zone stuff, pretty much the mod where that distributes zones clothes. Crimson distributed, and Spacers distributed. It distributes all the clothing items that you saw in the game to the NPCs. This is by Costi. So get those if you want to switch up your gameplay and have the NPCs wear different clothes indoors. McLaren's I put up there. I thought McLaren's could have been an issue why the game's stuttering, but it's not. This is a great mod if you want to be able to add legendary items to any of your guns and armor, and it's got great quests along with it. This is the maker, obviously, King Gath of the Doom mod as well. This is an S tier mod. I suggest everybody keep that in their load order. Deluxe dynamic boost packs. This helps you from breaking your ankles. Also helps you move better. You know, I have that aim to traverse trick where you run and aim and point your weapon, and dynamic boost packs helps you to not break your ankles when you land, and it helps with your movement a lot. So definitely get dynamic boost packs. Universal weapon damage adds 300 damage to all of your mods. Smarter space suit auto hide, you know, it helps, it'll take your helmet off automatically in certain environments, so it's very immersive. I love this mod. That's staying. Obviously the weapons locker from Spooky aka Mark Bridgman, he's one of us, a member of our community. He made my Booyakasha blade, the Sisterhood's Booyakasha blade. So if you want to use the blade that I'm using in my live streams, the Booyakasha blade, it's made by Mark Bridgman. You can download it in his weapons locker, all in one. It has like 1500 base damage on it. So if you like melee, but all of the weapons, the melee weapons in the game, they are a little bit wanting. The damage is low. Get the weapons locker all in one. This is an awesome mod. Apollo's good. It's a huge file though. But I was able to add it back in. You guys know I love this gun, but it's got a lot of textures on it. My sniper rifle, obviously the gang's all here. Robin Locke, you guys know, make Rosie a real doctor. Get all of these. No companion crew friendly fire, so that they don't like, you know, Betty throws a grenade, you won't get hurt, or you won't get hurt by any of your companions' weapons. Obviously an alternate Vasco to make Vasco look however you want to. Super Vasco to give him all of the stats. Lots of companions mods. This keeps them from getting angry at you. Just little tweaks to your companion's affinity, stuff like that. But if you have these mods that I have here, your companions will never get pissed. None of them will, no matter what you do. You should be fine with these, if that's a concern to you. No angry companions. So just take a look at this. If you want to keep your companions happy, just look at the section right here. Pause it or go back to it or whatever, and then you should be able to do whatever you want to do. Drunken phone booth with a tip. Yeah. Thank you, fam. $10 make you holla. We put a heart on this. Go. Giga diddy. Thank you so much, fam. Oh yeah. Go. And salsa. Okay. All right.
Drunken phone booth super chatted $10. Giggity.
I can't believe she said it right. I can't believe the lady said it right. That's funny. We're almost done here, people. You guys are like, how much longer? We're almost done. Side zapper, we can zap anything in the game. NPC enhancer gun, this is very important. This is what I use to change the appearance of my NPCs. You know, you could change the way they look, which is works really well with, again, zones, hair. Where is it? Zones, hair and beards. Notice it's below my companions, so that it's gonna make sure that overwrites any kind of, you know, visuals or any kind of appearances that they already have. Put that at the bottom of that section, so that zones mod overwrites any of the features that they may have or anything before that. And that's what you always want to do. You always want to put what you want to overwrite everything else at the bottom of that section, if that makes sense. No God rays, and the color filter remover gets rid of that green, smudgy, kind of foggy. These two mods together, it makes my game look super duper clear. Not like, again, I am using a capture card, so I can make it look more colorful, but at the same time I take away that typical like greeny, grainy, foggy Bethesda filter that they always seem to put into the game. So make sure to get that. And the Praxis menu inventory, this mod has been abandoned. Okay, the mod author is no longer going to be keeping up with this mod. It's still working at this point, and it is going to go with me into 2025 just because I love it so much. But I will be keeping my eye out for any other kind of mods that may actually provided a UI solution. By Sith Lightning, it's the starborn power I use to shock NPCs. No player bounty, that's going with me. The bounty system is cool, but it's nice to not have to worry about that. So you can go in and have fun, cause mayhem or whatever. And just as long as you stay away for 24 hours, you can come back and everything's fine. But I don't know. I like not having the bounty. I feel like it's more immersive, you know, so the vanilla flashlight makes the flashlight better. So that's basically it, fam. I try to go through that as quick as possible, but these are the mods that are going to stay in my load order. Like I said, I don't have Matilija. I don't have your mod in here. I don't know if Matilija is still here, but it was one that I had to cut back on just to make sure that maybe it was the size of the file that could be causing our, you know, the stuttering problems. This load order is working good for me. I'm not having any problems. I'm not having any stuttering. The game is smooth. So those are the mods that are going to be going with me that are keeping my game stable. Let me see what you guys are talking about in the chat. And by the way, if you haven't already, fam, hit the like button. I appreciate it. The channel is just, it's growing every day. You know, I wanted to get 5,000 captains before the end of the year. You guys got that goal, so thank you for that. Let's keep growing next year in 2025. More captains, more mods, more knowledge. Don't be a dusty, like, subscribe, and ding the notifications as well. Do what Brandon says. He's a smart guy. Leaf Stormblaze says, when I finally use free mods, I don't know how many I'd install. I feel like I'm gonna go overboard. You will go overboard. Don't feel ashamed. We all do it. You will go overboard. And what I told you guys, ultimately what's gonna happen is that you're gonna get a PC. Watch. If you get into mods, you will eventually get to the point where you'll probably get a PC, because I mean, as much as we're having issue with the Xbox, there's only so much that we should expect from the console, you know. So hopefully we'll be able to download a lot more mods, and hopefully we figure out what this situation is with the stuttering. But at the same time, we have to remember, you know, it is a console, so we should only expect, you know, so much out of it. Stephanie says, I stepped away and missed some, but wanted to suggest you checking out Vasco Replacer, ND5, and the Tiger Shipyard, as I think you'd love those. I've seen the inside of the Tiger mods. They're okay. They're a little plain for me. You know, they look very, I don't know. I'll give them another look though. But the interiors of the Habs seem a little basic for my taste. But you know, maybe I'm just being snooty. Right now I use GeForce now to play, and it allows you to mod, but I also have a laptop, but I'm scared to take it out because I have a lot of cats. Okay, leave. Don't let your cats get it. Don't let your cats get it. Dutchy says, so far 91 mods on S series with no problems. Nice. There was like we used to have a cap, right, of 150. We had a cap of 150 mods before, and then apparently they lifted that, but I don't know if that's 100% fixed or not, you know, so we'll see. Just keep it lean, just keeping it lean. Who doesn't want underwear, right, Mo? X says no reason for a sorry LOL. I'm glad Sergeant Owl getting the love. Dude puts in a lot of work. Yeah, his habs are legit. I love his abs. I love the look of him too because he uses I believe Hope Tech habs as his base, and Hope Tech are my favorite habs. I like how dark they are. Combustion says better living. You can build a kiosk on your ship for selling. By the way, Trade Authority. Yep. That's the kiosk that's right here. Better living kiosk, which is really cool. This one right here. And it has everything. It's all in one. Missions, bounty, and trading. I don't need the bounty obviously, but the trading and the missions is really cool. And this is a better living mod, and it looks cool. Fits right here into the ship. So, and then of course, Fleet Commander, boom, based off this laptop. So, yeah. Here, let's go and try not to die. And we might end the stream here early because it's a Sunday night. I just wanted to go through my mod list. I know that maybe a lot of I know that maybe a lot of people have gotten maybe Starfield for Christmas, or maybe they got, you know, an Xbox and they're trying it out on Game Pass for the first time. We've had some new people come through and trying to, you know, check out Starfield possibly, and just wanted to get out there what the best mods for me that I found in my game, if you care what I say, you know, about my opinion, that I found in my game that are S tier, top notch, working great. We've had some awesome mod authors in the chat tonight. All of their mods are good. You know, I dig their mods. Are all good. All involved S tier mod authors, and that's what we really want. Like, we want our mod authors to be involved. We want them to like the game, play the game, talk to us. Bacon. Let's go down and see what you guys are talking about. So we got you for Christmas. Aww, Brandon! Mark with another $10! Mark, did you get money for Christmas? Cause, you know, thank you so much, fam. Thank you for sharing it with me. Right on, Mark. Ah, yeah, salsa. Oh, bring it on, kitty. Salsa.
Mercanum super chatted $10. Thanks for the great stream.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Merc. Merc, did you get a gift card for Christmas? And you're like, I'm gonna give some to Sista. Thank you for sharing, Merc. Right on, fam. Appreciate you. Keep the lights on around here. Good night, Roscoe. 07's fam. Thank you, Merc. Said we got you for Christmas. I read that. I just want to read it again. I've never had the missing body thing I just saw. Actually, Leaf, that happens. That's a common thing that happens if you mess with your load order, or you go into the creations club and you don't.
Please disregard.
If that
attempted an informal.
There's a couple of reasons why that happens. If you continue your game, like if you load up your game and it says continue or resume, and you're like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. That could happen. Or if you do something in the creations club, make a change or whatever, and don't back out to your Xbox home screen to load the game, that could happen. If that ever happens, you load into the game and you're missing pieces, just press your home screen button and just quit and just back out to your home screen and start the game up again, and give it time to load up your files as well. That's a cache problem, but like, you just gotta let the game. Sometimes I get too fast with it and I forget that part, but that's what you gotta do if that ever happens. That's a pretty common issue too, by the way. I think we'll probably end the stream here. It's a Sunday night. Roscoe's out. Did everybody find any of this helpful? I hope it helped. I hope you guys maybe found some new mods that you possibly want to use. I'm gonna finish up getting these. I gotta put some mods and stuff on my gear so I'll stop dying. Start getting put some legendary stuff on here. Make some med packs. And the next stream, which will be on Tuesday, New Year's, we'll have Andreja with us, or at least we'll go get her, or maybe I'll have gotten her already. I don't know. But come back here for New Year's. I'll be off tomorrow. I'm gonna take a day off again tomorrow. Maybe get some sleep, because if we're gonna be doing New Year's, I'll probably either be streaming longer or later. So if you guys want to hang out with me for New Year's, we'll see you on Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right? Whatever New Year's Eve is. Come check over here, see if we're hanging out, and then if you're home, hang out with us. We'll party together. Matilda just said that Matilda said that he might come, but he may be out being inebriated or whatever. Just come back. Everybody just get inebriated over here. I might even have a beer or two with you guys. We'll get inebriated over here and get wild. We'll get lit over here. Very helpful, Sista, and thanks to all the mod authors, 207 guys. 100%, fam. Shout out all of the mod authors. All of the hours and hours of gameplay that their creations have added to all of our games. We can't thank them enough for it. So thank you so much to all of the mod authors. Of course, as always, and before we end the stream, we must. Shout out to Ducky. Shout out to Duckfoot. We freaking love Ducky. Ducky, thank you so much for everything, fam. Words cannot express how much you mean to me, this community, just the channel. So thank you for all of your support, Ducky. Kiss on the floor, 2 kisses on the forehead, and 2 kisses on the cheek. Ducky gets 2 kisses on the cheek, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Ducky. 2 kisses on the cheek, 1 on the forehead. Shout out to all of the members as well. I could not do this without you. Mo, John, Insomnia, Callie, Doc. I think Doc was here earlier. Nightshade, thank you so much, fam, for being a member. I really appreciate you as well. Who else? Merc, Combustion. Merc, thank you so much for being generous tonight. I'm messing with you, but thank you so much, fam. I really appreciate you. KJ, I see you from the corner of my eye. KJ, thank you for being a member. You're amazing. Keeping the lights on around here. Anybody else? Wes, Mo, Hype, Tristan, aka Shaka Corn King, Shaka Corn King, Shaka Corn King, Shaka Corn King. Shaka Corn King, Shaka Corn King, Shaka Corn. Thank you, Shaka Corn King. I appreciate you, fam. And of course, as always, shout out to our moderators, Brandon and Major Mary Beth. Thank you, fam. Brandon, thank you, fam. Give Brandon a hug. Oh, there you go, Brandon. Thank you for watching over the chat for us. Like I said, I'll be back here the day after tomorrow, so we'll hang out for New Year's. Did I get everybody? Anyway, thank you, Arden. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Team November. Who else? Let me get everybody. Let me give you your shout outs. Shout out in the holler at me in the chat so I can kiss you on the forehead. Combustion, did I get you? I got Combustion as well. X, thank you, fam. Thank you for hanging out with us. Check out X2357's mods. We appreciate you, fam. Thank you for providing us with the free content. Steve, thank you for the sticker, fam. The $5 sticker. Good. Steve, thank you so much for supporting the channel. It means a lot. It means the world. Thank you, fam. Thank you for the sticker. I appreciate you. Is that everybody? I get Mo. Drunken Phone Booth, thank you for the $10, fam. Appreciate you. Good to have you. Dutchy was here. Leaf Storm Blaze. Keep your kitty away from your laptop. John, thank you, fam. Thank you, Steve, again. Stephanie, thank you, fam. Did I get everybody? Okay, that's all I got. Catch you all on the flip side. You too, Mo. We'll see you guys. Take care. We'll see you on Tuesday or New Year's Eve. We'll see you guys here. Peace, love, all that. Stay safe out there in the safe lanes. And we'll see you next time, fam. Peace out, captains.